Good evening, players.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Thades and Quinn and OBS.
Oh no.
OBS. Oh, that's not. That's
Oh,
my
I don't
fault.
even have this
That's my
thing
fault.
open.
Oh.
And Quinn and Mudu and Thades and Fraggy. Hey, we'll do it again. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Thades and Quinn and Mudu and Thades and Fraggy and
There we
Thades
go.
on time.
Why are there three things? I'm confused.
We're on time.
I keep multiplying. I got
I thought about that
They're
whenever I was over. I
multiplying.
heard you say Thades and Thades and Thades and Quinn, and I was like, now there's three.
Yeah, it's happening. I finally figured out how to
important.
duplicate myself.
Ravioli, you're not helping.
Thank you, Spider.
Right? It was very smooth. It was perfect. It was well done.
It's all in the voice. The rest of me is not smooth at all. I didn't shave today, so this is
Oh my god, I'm a liar. These are pins.
pins.
Oh, wow.
Is that fun or is that positive?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody, for the hype
Yes.
train. It's very irresponsible that my son drove you to do hype train times. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You're
What
enjoying
else am I for?
I'll talk to you after
What are
streaming
sons
again.
for?
What am I for?
Well, I mean, that's a very loaded question, Quinn. You are for lots of things.
That's true.
Lots of
I am
wonderful
for-
things.
I am for singing and inspiration now because we're about to go into a scary place.
This is it. Look, the dungeon's not that many details. It's just this many pages.
That's a lot of pages.
There's
only-
pages.
There's pages.
It's not that many pages.
As many pages.
It's not that many pages
Plural.
because I have most of the module memorized, but these are my notes, so I remember.
As many.
The actual module is like 60 pages long, I think. Don't worry about the 60 pages. I condensed it down to 8.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Stunned silence by all three players.
I've run the module so many times that it.
I'm scared.
Stunned silence.
I mean, be a little scared. It's probably responsible to be a little bit scared.
I have coffee and it tastes wonderful.
That's great. I do like coffee. And I like you.
Ow.
And you.
I like all of
And
you.
you. And you.
I'm not gonna like the dungeon we go into. That's what I'm not gonna like.
Should have used a ream of paper. That's really good, Dodoto, actually. That's good. I mean, I have the Notebook of Doom.
Of course, Dodoto would think that.
The notebook of doom.
That is a very Dodoto idea right there.
Dodoto's trying to help. He's trying to help.
Where is my
Dodoto is always trying to help.
with-
It's wonderful.
So
That's why I modded him.
currently, our heroes 4 are hidden in some brush, bush, and tree, quietly looking at 2 orcs about 60 yards away. They're up a long and shallow carved marble staircase. Granite staircase. Or granite walls. You're like looking, it's like imagine you're in the bottom of like a trapezoid looking up into it. The right and left of you, these walls angle in towards the big door we described during the last stream. The walls look ribbed almost. There are some depressions in the stone carved in there. Very curious. Yeah, at the top stands a big door with a big fancy dwarf carved on it.
Wait, what are the ribbed carvings significant?
They're just like big tall rectangles. There's wall to your left, wall to your right. It's angled and granite. It's kind of like going like, it's like, here's, if the wall was here, then if the door is here, then the walls come like this at you. You kind of understand, like this THX, like 3D kind of, right? So they're angled out. You're at the bottom of a trapezoid.
So there's no sneaking up on these orcs anyway.
Well, there's only 2 of them.
Well, there's
and they
trees,
seem-
right?
There's only
We
2
can
of
hide
them.
behind trees. I have arrows
I was
Yeah.
gonna say we could take them out silently.
with arrows.
But, what's the likelihood that we take them out and then we open the door and then there's like 2 more people?
I think it's very likely
Wow.
that there are probably many more than 2. So
I only
I
see
think
2 right now, says Eshtel.
yeah,
So do we
two
fight
two
where we
outside.
can-
I think that we should try to take these 2 out with like as little special forces as possible because I just have a feeling that there's going to be many more inside.
This is true. This sounds
Yeah.
good to Quinn.
Don't
To Finnegan.
Don't waste the big firepower.
Yeah.
Just yet.
Also, Ashdale, no charging just yet.
You didn't
Yeah,
even let me
correct.
share my
Ashton
idea.
told
I have an idea. I'd like to make a contribution to the planning if I could.
Absolutely.
I have some experience in planning.
Okay.
Here's the plan. Okay. I am going to charge in.
She said no charging.
Let me finish.
Veto.
Let me finish. And I'm going to yell, time to die. And then when they're like, what's up with this lady? You shoot one. I kill the other.
That's a little bit of a good idea.
And then we go inside and kill the rest of them really fast.
Okay, but if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta at least like stop at least a ways away enough that they can't like automatically just attack you both, like with both of them. You know, like I'm not against the idea of the distraction. However,
It is a little bit far for me to run and hit them right away, I guess.
yeah. So maybe you just kind of like jump into view, do the time to die scream thing, and then we can, flank them.
What if we have some kind of a distraction to keep them occupied long enough for me to get close enough so that I can run in there and,
What kind of distraction?
I don't know.
Would Monty be a distraction? Mm-hmm. Maybe Monty could like
I can
land in front of them and like
I can
dance or something.
wait. Let me see if my cantrip is. I don't
How
think
far away are we
prestidigitation
right
is a
now?
cantrip.
50 yards.
50
Oh,
yards.
that's not gonna
I
work
have to
anyway.
do
So
math.
50 yards
150
times
feet?
3 is 150 feet.
Yep. Okay.
My plan's not.
Is that how
gonna
far
work.
away we are right now?
Yeah.
What's kind of range?
Oh,
you got, Esmeralda?
prestidigitation is a.
What kind of range do I
cantrip.
have?
120, I think. You have a short bow, right?
I think I have a short bow and a long bow.
You have two? No, remember, these are your things
Oh,
you're
those are
good
things I
at,
can't. Oh,
and this is your equipment. The things you actually have on you.
okay. Yes, then I have a short bow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't remember short bow range. Let's find out
Wait,
together.
let me.
What
And I have a whip.
80, 120? Is that right?
Range on a whip is 10 feet. 320 feet on the short bow.
Ooh, so I can hit them, right?
But you have range increments, right?
What does that
So
mean?
there's like a lower number and then a bigger number, and it's like blank/blank, and the lower number is just an attack, and the higher number is disadvantage. I think.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Manu. Like, it used to be way more complicated. The moment I started looking this up, my brain's like, third ed was like range increments, and you had to like decrement by -2 every increment you were out from your min.
Oh, geez.
And so, like, in that case, it was like, you had an 80-foot range or a 60-foot range in the short bow. And then every 60 feet past that was -2, -2, -2, or -1, minus something. And it accumulated until the maximum possible range of the weapon, at which point you were nigged 10 anyway.
Okay, so how much distance do we have before that we can like move in before we're noticed?
That's a good question. It's going to be different for you. I mean, I think Ashtel says, well, I'm pretty sure as soon as I walk out there, I'm going to glisten in the sunlight like they're oncoming death. So
yeah.
pretty sure I can't get that close. But
I can probably move to a closer tree.
yeah, you're pretty sneaky.
My prestidigitation is only 10 feet. I've learned in this moment. That's much shorter than I thought.
Munu, give me a history check. You can tell me whatever you think would give you knowledge about dwarf stuff.
Okay, stuff how?
The setup, maintenance of, and build of a fortress.
Would this be considered stonework knowledge?
If you think stonework is better than your history check, sure.
I mean, I get a +2 to it. Yes.
There you go. Also, if you're hoping that rolling neg 1 on stone will not be as bad as neg 1 on history, I am here to inform you that it will be just as bad.
Listen, that is an 18.
Whoa, let's go.
Nice.
So
Go Ranmar.
there
I'm gonna dance with you.
There are saplings, sparse, but saplings and a couple of trees between here and the entrance, like framing basically on left and right of the staircase. There is some undergrowth and some trees. which tells you that the minimum amount of time between this being in orc hands versus dwarf hands is the lifespan of the oldest tree there, because dwarves would not let trees grow that close to the door because it's hard to defend the door with underbrush to the left and right. Unless Durgheddon was an absolute maniac, but even that, if that was the case, wouldn't he have had these trees and branches curated a little bit to make them pretty, right? I mean, this is overgrowth. The orcs are not taking care of the outside of the fortress.
Okay.
So you think it's been, I mean, you don't know the age of the trees, but you know that that's the limit.
Can I attempt to figure out the age of the trees?
Do you speak for
I
her?
do have some skill in nature.
Really? Then sure.
Yeah.
Would that be a thing I know?
100% you could without rolling. Yeah.
Oh, without rolling?
But Moon is doing it. So.
Oh.
Oh, let me roll in that one. It'll be funny. Oh, hot damn. No, it's not in that one. It's a 22.
Oh my God. Yeah, get those out right now. Save the nat ones for inside, please.
No nat ones tonight. I've already decided.
We're warming up. We're warming up.
We're warming
That's
up.
all.
Yeah, that's fair enough. They're
Yeah,
going into
warming
the
up.
first dungeon of the campaign here. It's going to be fine.
I'm going to use spells that the enemy has to roll to save.
Yes.
So I don't have to do the important ones.
Oh, smart.
Yes, Munu.
That
Yes.
makes me roll. That's bad for me.
That's smart.
That's the idea.
You're guessing somewhere between 70 and 110 years.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a lot of cover. Amazon device?
Yeah, you think? I mean, you'd have to like belly crawl at some parts, which some of you are not really equipped to do, but there is cover.
I did get ready to cast silence, so I can make us quiet, but I can't stop us from being seen. And Ashdale is right. If some of us in the shiny armor,
Right.
the sunlight,
So do you think that would be, because there are only 2 orcs out here, so do you think that would be something that would be maybe potentially more beneficial to us inside? Potentially not, because it might be, we might literally open the door and like they're all just staring at us. Like, who knows?
Let me double check, but I think silence is a ritual, meaning I don't lose a spell slot.
But it has a verbal point. You have to like stand there and chant.
I have to stand there and chant for 10 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
And you're only 150 feet away from these jerks.
Yeah. So, but they wouldn't have to hear me, right? Would they hear me?
Why wouldn't they hear you?
Because we're 150
Can you chant
feet away.
quietly?
I guess it is a football field and change. So maybe not.
Yeah.
Right. Like they could whisper. Right.
Yeah, I just have to be able to speak.
There you go.
Out of
Shout it, right?
game question.
Yeah.
What is my ability to like move from tree to tree? Is that like a thing I can do?
Stealth. You don't have like a teleport ability.
No, not like teleport, but like.
So in terms of like Ashdale and Ranmar, they would like have to like there's ferns and bush growing up maybe to about like thigh height at some places. So for them, they'd have to crawl. They would move brush around. You are a guerrilla fighter, like Gueri, right? And so that's something you could be confident you could do without being noticed. You might be able to get very close to these orcs in that underbrush if you make a successful stealth roll.
Okay. Oh. Well, but I guess my question was, how close are the trees? Can I like climb a tree and travel from like a tree to a tree to a
it's
tree?
very interesting. Now you can't like arboreal stride it. They're too far apart for that.
Okay.
Yeah, this was managed forest 100 years ago, meaning the orcs had like the dwarves had like rock and shit on the ground to prevent this from happening. But if they're not there to do that 100 years later, nature will overcome. So.
Okay. So how close is the closest tree?
The nose.
Let's see how lucky you are. I didn't make notes on tree location. This is what sometimes for DMs I gotta get creative on the fly.
You gotta make it up.
The closest tree is about 40 feet away.
Oh. Okay. And that's where I'd like to go.
Okay.
As stealthily as possible.
And give me a stealth check.
Okay. That is a
Spells.
dirty 20.
30, 20.
Dirty 20, let's go.
Stand by. Don't look at this piece of paper, okay? It's got the secrets on it.
I also have another idea for silencing. the
Oh my god, I
problem.
have a really good idea.
Yeah. I'm so excited about this.
I have to get 30 feet away without being seen. Well, no, it would be for lulls. It would be a spell for lulls, and I don't want to use spells until we get in, so I might save it. Or it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
save
for
it.
lulls. It would be a fun way to get in, but it's still a spell.
Yeah, I'd save a spell slot. I forgot I can cast silence from 120 feet away. So I don't have to make us quiet. I make them unable to hear.
I mean, they'll notice the sudden plunge into silence.
Oh, will they?
Why
It's
wouldn't
not
they?
just.
So all of a sudden they'll be really quiet, I mean, maybe they
Well,
won't do anything, but
I thought we were surrounded by very quiet stone, but I guess there's wind probably and birds.
oh
and
yeah,
shit.
so maybe
Okay,
you hear nature
fine.
sounds and stuff. It's a creative idea, but yeah.
That could totally work inside potentially.
Maybe if we're in a really
Could.
quiet spot. Yeah.
Also, I mean, like serious question here: are orcs like are they smart enough to realize that that's a thing that happened? Like,
I mean, the honest answer is you don't know. Do you remember your last time you saw orcs talk to each other?
right? That's what I'm thinking of.
Socknar, what wrong?
Like, I imagine like a room full of like 20 orcs with silence cast on them, all just kind of start like scratching at their ears, being like, "What happened?"
So Esmeralda gets down really, really low and starts Metal Gear Soliding her way through the underbrush, gently moving brush aside and pulling it back such that it's plausible the wind could be doing it. She is invisible as she approaches the first tree. Esmeralda, as you get closer to the tree, which is a Christmas tree effectively, so it will be easy to climb and hide yourself in on your roll. You can hear the orcs chatting. Hey, Milo. What? Aboard. So? Are you bored? Yeah. How high up in the tree do you want to go?
Just say me too.
How tall is the tree?
Just say being sneaky.
This particular
Forgot to
one,
cast guidance.
let's say it's 15 feet. So you can't really go. You can maybe go max height 8-9 feet before the tree starts to have trouble.
All right, 8 feet sounds good.
Okay.
I was
You are
just
in a tree.
silence.
You are at this point 100 feet from the orcs.
Okay. Is that all I can do?
Unless you want to shoot them.
No, I want to get to the closer tree.
Okay. Then you maybe I have to climb down and do it again.
I thought I was already at the closest tree.
No, you're the closest tree to them or the closest tree to you?
No, the closest tree to them.
Oh, I misunderstood.
And
I'm sorry. Go.
So at this point, so you'll have to keep moving.
Okay.
So you don't climb, I assume.
No.
Okay, we'll work on that a little bit
Okay.
since I misunderstood.
I'm
as long as you're
assuming-
within 120 feet, though, you should be able to hit them, right? What's the range on the bow?
They're
Yeah, but
within-
I have more advantage the closer I get, right now. And the closest tree is like 40 feet away
Right.
from them.
How far can I sneak up,
Unless
kind of
we're-
staying with like Esmeralda and stuff without being seen? Like, can I follow like roughly?
if you can make a competent stealth check, yeah, you can follow in her wake.
Okay. Am I still like vicious mockerying, which is a cantrip and it doesn't burn a spell, but like popping up and be like, "You suck," and then they get disadvantage, and then you can shoot him.
Ooh.
That's why I want to get close enough.
I love
to
you,
where they
Quinn.
don't hear me.
Well, I mean, what is the range on vicious mockery?
That's what I'm looking at.
You suck.
I mean,
Let me see.
Amazing.
60 feet.
all right. So you'll need to cross some distance to leverage your sick burn.
That is a sick burn.
I'm so excited. Okay, so D20 for stealthy times.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. My cat refuses to be good. You're about to go out the room. Whoops. It's too much. Okay, okay. Oh, God, it went thing. It went places.
Flash banging myself.
That's your custom.
And it's...
Yeah.
Wait, I'm stealthing, right?
I
So
was
it's
looking up-
dexterity
Dex plus proficiency.
plus... Oh, that's going to be a big plus. 5, 6... That's
So
a
are we-
14. Don't touch my dice.
14.
May.
I will not touch your dice. May, grab the die. Go. Go, May.
No.
Hey,
No.
cheater.
I'll send you
No.
a fish, May.
Cheater.
No.
Rude.
I'm not
Stop
cheating.
touching my
Just a cat.
dice.
You can't
You
hold a
can't
cat
play
responsible.
D&D.
Psh,
She's getting a fish.
don't
wants to play
you
D&D.
dare. You can't blame her for wanting to play.
So you,
That's true.
yeah.
She could be your familiar.
You can get. You basically can be right with Esmeralda if you want to, Finn.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be would it be better to be on the opposite side of you? That way like they turn towards me and they don't like their backs are effectively to you. Or it doesn't really matter too much.
At this point, you'll have to cross. So stealth in the underbrush versus crossing the staircase or the path leading to the staircase, which is uncovered, is a different matter.
Yeah, you should
Okay,
just,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, then I'll stay.
Yeah, you are currently on what we'll call the left side of the staircase, is how I've been picturing it.
Me too.
You're coming up on the left flank.
Sweet, sweet. I'm so excited. Are we waiting for my cue or are we still doing things?
We are
'Cause I'm
waiting for
assuming-
Raymar and Ashdale.
Oh, I thought Ashdale and I were hanging back because we are not stealthy,
There you
right?
go. Sure.
Because you're big, clunky
Yeah.
times with armor.
I do kind of
Yeah.
want to run in there, Ranmar, and be a distraction. Because then they
I
might
could be we could be a distraction.
try to kill me.
I just
and then-
I thought
Wait,
the
wait.
whole point was to take them out stealthily. Is that not our plan?
Well,
Oh, I
I think,
guess
I
so.
think,
That's the plan.
well, no, because I mean, in a sense, Finn is kind of going to be a distraction, right? Because he's.
Can I whisper it enough to not to only have them hear it, but not alert everyone? I'm assuming I won't be loud enough that like it's 60 feet. So if
Well, there's,
somebody's
like,
like,
a
right
big-
inside the door,
There's a big stone door between you though. Like
Yeah.
It's metal and it is closed right
That's-
now.
Oh, metal.
okay. So then they couldn't hear through it. Okay, sweet.
But then you'll still at least be semi-distracting the orcs at the door, and then I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Ravioli, what do you need?
So,
Picture
okay.
it, baby.
The orcs for their turn. Still standing there. Milo? What? Still bored, Milo. So? Are you still
Can I-
bored?
Can I just pop up, be like, "How's this for excitement?" Roll my die.
Yes.
Is that vicious mockery?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I think
Sweet.
they have to roll the save
Sweet.
against you, or do you roll damage? And how does that work? I think they roll a save,
But you unleash a string of insults, which I just did. Wisdom. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 physical damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Come on, roll bad.
It specifically says if the target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
I rolled a 3. So what did you say to poor Milo?
Did I say, "How's this for action"? What did I say? They said they were bored. Yeah.
That's your sick burn? I know you can do better than that, Finnegan.
Frick.
That
I would like to
that was
retract my "you suck."
that was
I wanna
fine, Finn.
Thanks.
Don't
Thank
listen
you.
to him.
I was like,
Don't let him talk
I'll
down
work
we
on-
all,
I'll
himself.
work
we
on
all
my-
know
I'll
Quinn
work
can
on my
talk
sick
smack. I'm just like
bird.
trying to bring it out.
I'll work on my.
But this isn't
hold on,
Quinn,
let me-
this is
let me rear it up.
Finn.
Let me rear it up.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
I believe.
Wait, what else are we doing? Are we waiting for anybody else or just
You have to
me?
roll damage, and that damage is going to come with some sick burn. I understand.
Oh, I have to roll damage? Oh, yeah. 1d4 physical damage.
Is there a plus to that, or is it just
1d4.
1d4?
It just says 1d4.
Okay.
And have disadvantage on the next attack roll. It says the spell's damage increases when I hit like different levels. So like 5th level is 2d4.
Got it.
And then 11th is 3d4 and then so on. I did 1 damage, so maybe my burn was good enough.
You did 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ah! Hey! Who are you? They draw their weapons and start approaching you.
Can I just, the shadows hides back in the brush, scampers along.
Scampers along.
Okay. Everyone gets to roll initiative. Ashdale and Ranmar are going to take full 2 turns to get in there. But
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Wait, I thought we were shooty bang banging. I thought we were doing.
yeah, I mean,
little...
since you were waiting, Esmeralda, you can take your surprise action shot right now.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
And you can,
So I have to. It's been a while. I have to roll
count
a
of
20
4.
first.
yes.
And that is a
I gotta come up with some sick burns.
15.
I'm really thinking about it the whole time.
15? Mm-hmm. That you rolled a 15, or did you add your stuff?
I rolled a 15. Now what do I add?
Yeah, you add your proficiency
Okay, so that's 17.
and your dexterity bonus.
So that's 20.
That's 20. Then you roll your damage.
That's
D6
D4.
plus 2 dexterity.
Oh, D6.
Wait, we're not supposed to roll. I mean, we're not supposed to
3?
add proficiency bonus to initiative rolls,
6.
are we?
No.
I don't remember. Okay.
Fredgy's rolling. Oh yeah, Fredgy's rolling for special shot
6
fire
total?
times.
Oh,
Okay.
the sneaky.
Which one dies? Mm-hmm. The one that got sick burned, or the one who did not get sick burned?
The one who did not get sick burned.
Okay.
Let him stew in his sick burn for another minute.
Milo's,
Exactly. I want him to think about what he did.
Milo's friend is no longer bored. There is now a whole
Because he did.
board in his head. Whoa!
Milo.
All right.
Your name?
Let's give me the initiatives.
17
4.
for Ranmar. 4?
5. Wait, I'm sorry. I don't even know what this means. What does this mean?
One who goes first.
Oh.
Is it
I have a
the
17.
higher number goes first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Does the orc get to go first?
the orc rolled 18.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
What did Ashdale get?
what did
Ashdale get?
Oh, okay.
What did
I guess.
Ashdale get?
What did Ashdale get?
Yes,
Ashdale's part of the
Ashdale
team.
gets a roll. Hang
guess?
on.
Can I vicious mockery again while I'm slinking away?
Can you vicious mockery the DM?
Yeah, you better have a sick burn for that to work. Ashdale got a 7.
Ah, it's okay.
Oh,
Ashdale. That's okay.
All right, one more time. Mooney, what'd you roll?
17.
And then what did Esbury roll?
5.
And Finn?
4. A little measly.
Hey, just because it's a 4 doesn't mean it's measly.
Okay, Orc.
That's true. At least it wasn't a 1.
Wasn't
it
a
could have been
1.
a 1. I could have tripped and fell in the middle of the path.
Orc, you've got.
One.
You can do this, okay?
No.
I believe in
No.
you.
Mockery.
The other Orc was different.
Mockery.
You can do this.
Mockery.
Vicious mockery.
No!
You
Okay.
suck.
Doesn't it have disadvantage?
Roll D4.
Oh, shit, he has disadvantage.
He has disadvantage because he got mocked.
This is hilarious. I rolled a 5, and the
Those are my
disadvantage roll, I got the
sick burn.
19 that would have helped. He's the smart Orc. He spins on his heel, grabs the door to open it, and he can't pull it open.
Uh-oh.
Ranmar, it's your turn.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Well, I can. How far can I get? I'm just running full out. I'm booking.
Clunk,
Like, 25 is
clunk,
my
clunk,
speed, so I
clunk.
can run 50 feet.
I can long stride you and give you more, but we might need it for later.
You're too far away at this point, I think.
Oh, am I?
I mean, you're a full like 100 feet away from me.
Oh shoot, y'all stayed back.
Yeah, we didn't move.
Oh shoot, that's
So-
right.
We shine and clang in the sunlight. Like it doesn't work. I run 50 feet
Okay.
and I'm done.
All
I
right.
can't. Wait.
You can do a
I'm guessing-
full fucking hauling sprint at 4 times your movement. You know that, right?
I did not.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
just throw
could-
caution to the wind and you just move. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, let me do that. I'll
Yeah.
get 100 feet. Yeah, I guess that means I don't do anything else that turn, though, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
everything I
Literally
got?
nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with
Ashdale outpaces you dramatically. and is almost on top of the orc. She's just absolutely hauling, and she's in fact not yelling because she's sprinting. But the orc absolutely like turns his head to see the rattling fucking male that is rampaging towards him through the underbrush now. Esmeralda.
I'm gonna shoot another arrow.
Okay.
At the mockery orc.
The mork.
The mork. That is a 10 and so 15. 15.
Yep.
Okay. And five.
Why? Why? Milo, I'm so sorry. We're bored, Milo.
Oh my god.
Finn, it's your turn.
Oh, he did not die?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm going to do whip then. I'm going to do my special
Yeah, whip it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to do a special whip sound.
Whip it good. You're welcome.
Wait, I forgot how whip times work. I just roll
D20
time.
plus proficiency plus dexterity.
Oh.
Plus 1 because you have a masterwork whip because you are halfling royalty.
10. 10.
All that totals up to 10?
Yes.
Oh, you miss.
Bro.
Rude. What does the
Okay,
what does the attack bonus mean?
I'm about to switch out dice.
Yeah.
It can. This D20 is not working well today.
Okay.
Get
I
it.
just didn't update it.
Do we want strawberries or trans?
It's
Trans.
almost Pride Month. I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh my
saying.
God! It's almost Pride Month.
Let's
Do you
go.
have a pencil anywhere?
In the cup in the kitchen. Don't forget your headphones are plugged in.
I'll do it later.
Much better.
Crack that whip. Do 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 do.
Oh, sorry. That was Finn. And then it is, it's the orc's turn. Come on, big guy. Okay, the door starts opening.
Did he have disadvantage?
Only on the first one, right?
No, I think it's disadvantage. It was vicious mockery. I guess we're back down real quick. Oh my God. It's
I have a spell thing too.
Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Oh shoot.
So technically it shouldn't have had disadvantage on the skill, but it failed it anyway. So
Gotcha.
I'm okay with it. The door is opening. Ranmar.
Oh God, hi. It's me. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to toll the dead. 'Cause if I sprinted, that should have got me 100 feet, right?
Yes.
And that means I'm within now
were-
60 feet of this guy.
That is what that means, yeah.
Cool. I would like to toll the dead, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
But just for sake of argument, would you instead perhaps consider sparing the orc out of kindness?
No.
No.
Think about.
Why?
Would the orc
about
consider
Thorkum.
sparing
Wait,
us
oh,
out of
did the orc-
kindness?
Just the narrator
Did the
asking
orc
a
spare
responsible
Thorkum?
question. This is not the DM.
Yeah.
This
Did
is
the
narrator.
orcs spare Thorkum?
Absolutely not. No.
I
Then
mean,
no.
Then I say rip its face off.
considering if that orc gets through the door and like more could pour out, I'm not sparing it. Sorry.
Yeah.
And you have a spell called
could always-
Spare the Dying. You could just consider that
No, I
instead
have
of told.
I do. I have a cantrip called Spare the Dying, which I can use after it's unconscious.
Hashtag justice for Thorkum.
Justice for Thorkum.
For the record, Chad is not pleased with my attempt to trick you into keeping the orc alive.
Good. All right.
Hey,
so
what
it
if
has to
you
be
let
done-
this person stay alive that'll hurt you and bring more bad guys?
Right?
What if
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds
What
less
if-
palatable. That's
what
weird.
if?
That's, I had a better sell than that. Thank you very much, Master Bard.
you did. It's also my
No.
job to be vicious and
No.
mock.
That's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
You did not have a better sell.
What did they roll on their save? They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God. Come on, big guy. Ooh. 10.
Oh no, it fails.
Oh.
Yes.
Sweet.
Well,
And that means I get to roll a d12.
that is what that means.
That's 6 damage.
All right. Well, the little orky soul gets ripped out through the back of its spine and skin turns gray and gets really sucked in, and vacuum sealed dead orc falls to the ground.
Rip in peace.
You were out of combat.
Cool.
Justice for Thorcom.
Justice. A little bit of justice for Thorcom.
How many orcs
Cool.
do you? How much orc blood will it take to slake the thirst that is vengeance for Thorcom?
All of them.
All of
Yes.
them, correct. Infinite orc bloods.
Oh. Something to think about, everybody.
You built this up, and now this is what's happening.
I guess I did.
This is your fault.
All right. So I didn't see all of it. I heard stuff start happening.
Yeah, you saw an orc go down, and you saw one of them spin around and look aghast and offended, and then you started rushing in. Yeah,
So I would have seen if someone got hurt. No one's hurt. Okay. Cool.
correct.
Sweet. Shall we?
Okay,
shall
so
we enter?
how open is the door now?
It's maybe about an inch open.
Okay. So we should like
can-
not open it any further and see what we can see from an inch of it open.
Perhaps.
Just do a little
range
peek.
it.
Let's do a little peek.
A little peek. Who's doing the peek?
What kind of a check is that?
Yeah, it's a perception check. You're going to perceive.
I have a 5 bonus on that, so I can do it.
I
Does anybody have a higher bonus than that?
Fredgy, I'm going to need you to avert your eyes from the screen
Okay.
for a moment. While I go and get something that is going to be really colorful. It's going to try to draw your eyeballs to it. So it'll make it easier for you to not answer that alluring call, okay? And I'll show the whole map to chat later on so they can see it. There's a big map. Let's do... I guess I'm technically going to need both of these maps here. Let's get this up here. I'm really proud of this map. I'm excited to show you all the map when it comes down to show you the map.
Don't say that right now when I'm
You're
not supposed to
looking up
look.
Things.
Ooh, that's the wrong map.
will-
Don't look at that. That is much deeper in the maze. Okay, let's go. I didn't say the word maze, by the way. I said something else.
Liar.
Sure.
There.
While you're looking up not mazes,
Yeah.
I will ask the group, do you want me to get silence going so we don't make sound? The catch is we cannot hear sound. Someone could leave
Should
the
we-
bubble of silence to scout and come back in, but
Should we wait until
That
after
would-
we peek?
we could peek in the door and
Yeah.
then, but if it's like rusty hinges, I could literally make those not squeak because it's
That
in
would
the
be
bubble
cool.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be
that's a good
dope.
idea.
Yeah.
How long of a duration is it?
10 minutes. It takes
not
me
too
10
bad.
minutes to get it going. So I could just start.
So it takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to
Decide-
get it going, but then it also lasts 10 minutes?
Find
Okay.
it.
Thank you for hiding your eyeballs. Don't look up there.
Okay.
The top monitor is really,
There it
really
is.
scary and bad now. This is she has to sit on the side of the DM screen. I'm going to make you a little studio in the basement where it's cold
Hey,
with a little dark light and a single candle down there.
you know, that almost sounded nice
That
until you
sounds
said where it's
cozy.
cold.
I was gonna say yeah.
I guess I could turn the heat
can
on
bring a little
downstairs, but it
heater.
loses the ambiance. No? I'm
You just gonna stick me in the cold?
Just
Where am
bundle up in a
I?
blanket.
not going to
My
stick you out.
trash?
I'm going to lead you there kindly. And
Is this a cask of Amontillado all over again?
no, shh.
Woo.
Don't spoil the surprise.
I mean, that
Monia.
makes it better.
All right. So you're peeking into this room. It's got a little bit of light. So is it Esme who's looking in?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Roll perception, please.
This is where the dice betray me. Watch.
And Mar's gonna quietly.
Oh,
get
just kidding.
silence started.
That's a 24.
Oh yeah!
So it is. So it's hard to make out exactly what you're seeing because there's only like a little bit under an inch of vision, but you can see because imagine the doors are like this, okay,
Okay.
and the door on the right is the one he was pulling at is like this.
Okay.
So you can see kind of that way.
Okay.
There are windows too high for you to peek in right now, with they are lighting the interior. There's also some other kind of source of light inside. Fire, you think?
Okay.
You can see what looks like an art relief, very colorful, on the wall you're looking at. So that's it.
That's
This
it.
angle.
So no people. No.
You don't
no legs.
hear anything inside.
Okay.
Monty will not go in here under any circumstances. There's no issue.
Okay.
Inside
won't go
caves
in
is
here?
weird, and she thinks you're weird for doing it.
I love that owl so much.
She's staring at you now from the top of the tree you were in, and she's doing this.
Oh. No.
The head shakes just
So
get
she won't-
more
she
and
won't come in
more
with
until
us?
she's like rotating her head.
She won't come in with us either.
No,
I need a Mani.
I mean we have
a Mani for D&D times.
we have our animal consultant in chat, but I'm pretty sure Lost will agree with me that the screech owl would take a lot of convincing to go even into the mouth of the cave, let alone like into a fortification like this.
I mean, that makes sense.
It's all sorts of unnatural. They hurt the mountain. Monty's weird about it.
I don't blame her.
What are you doing, party?
Okay,
I'm
so
working on getting silence ready.
that.
Is my plan right now.
So I guess we wait for silence.
Mhm.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
You think there's like two people in the relief
I
looking
do
at each
have
other.
to
It's
grab
hard to see from your angle.
In the art?
In the art.
Okay. People?
It's hard to see what kind of people they are or who they are, but yeah. Again, you're looking through like about an inch at a strange angle. So.
Okay. Well, whenever silence gets up, we have 10 minutes of however long.
You ritual casting it?
Yeah, ritual cast.
Okay. So
I think that once silence is good, we should open the doors just a little bit more to see if we can see a better view before just like full blown opening them and like kind of going in.
It's a 20-foot sphere centered on a point I choose. And Thades, we talked about you were okay with me centering it on something
Yourself.
that moves with us.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally fine. So who's the center on you?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a silent bubble. Was the radius 10 feet?
20 feet, 20-foot sphere. Oh, I didn't write radius or
Diameter.
Hold on. Diameter.
That's
I
way too
got
important.
this. It is important. 20-foot radius. Nice.
Let's go. What a
Hell
big
yeah.
bubble of cannot hear you.
Big bubble.
Okay, you are plunged into absolute quiet.
Ooh.
I want a candle. That's what I'm doing.
Ashdale clearly does not enjoy, but also not confused.
Found joy?
Does not enjoy.
Oh. Why?
Rolls her eyes and huffs. You can't ask because it's quiet.
Oh, we can't talk inside the quiet?
You have to leave the bubble to hear or
Emit sound.
make noise. Yeah.
So you have to use hand
Oh,
signals
wow.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
Ashdale points at the door, makes a motion like this.
Yep.
A little bit.
Okay. So she gets her hands around the door and starts pulling very slowly and very quietly, thanks to the bubble. The door opens. You got the fucking rusty hinge. You.
Yes, Munu! MVP Munu!
I knew it. I knew.
Super
You
good
stressed
catch.
it was made of metal, and I was like, "Oh, motherfucker!"
Gotta get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on Munu.
Damn right.
All right. Clever clogs. You're inside.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm good with following someone who is better at exploring things than I am. So I'm gonna kind of hang towards the back of the group so that someone sneaky could get out of the bubble easier to investigate quietly.
Ashdale
which I
looks
can't
at
do.
okay. Ashdale looks at Ranmar and then Esmeralda, and she's like,
No.
No.
I point at Ashdale and then like point closer to me, like just ahead of me.
And then I will just go,
walk over and like stand right next to you with her body in contact with you and look really huffy about it.
and I'm just gonna go like, yeah, so me, like, sneak. Okay, what is it that we see though?
Okay, as you enter the first room, It's got 2 art reliefs to the left and the right, and there are another double door ahead of you. This one made of wood. Looks significantly lighter. The relief you were looking at when you came in shows. Oh, actually, we'll start with the left relief. The left relief shows a dwarf. Looks just like the dwarf on the doors outside. His hands on his hips. He's standing over an anvil. Below, on the anvil, are engraved the words Durgheddon Drunkshaper, Master of the Flame and Acid Forge. Durgheddon is dressed in fine red silks, sturdy leather, you think maybe mithril armor. His face looks both proud and cruel. The right art relief shows the same dwarf, Durgheddon, shaking hands with a small human-sized woman. She's wearing a black, slinky, sleeveless dress and long black gloves. Her feet are hidden under her skirts. Her hair is black and tied back in a chignon. She looks regal and powerful in spite of her delicate-looking frame and total lack of adornments. Her eyes are an unnatural, piercing green. In this relief, Durgheddon is obviously framed as though he is her equal. The door has another engraving of Durgheddon, his hands upraised as though proselytizing. Dozens of dwarves are listening, standing below him with their heads bowed. Obviously,
Well,
a
one
dwarf of
door
importance.
says
I was about to
flames.
say, would I pick up any nuance in this from being a dwarf?
I mean, yes, but I would turn the question around on you just as a human being in consumer of media. What's your take on Durgheddon right now?
Full of himself.
That would also be true of being a dwarf, yeah.
Sweet.
In terms of fire and acid forge, you have no idea what he's talking about. Of course, you'd use fire to forge things. What the hell? I mean, acid maybe to etch something, but it's weird that it's included in the forge. It's usually just for, signing it with your name or something.
So would that reasonably lead Ranmar to think that? How much does Ranmar know about the stuff that Durgheddon was making?
Just that it's legendary as to how powerful it was. He was very, very selective of who he allowed to use it. Okay. It was very expensive. You know that the king of the dwarves has a weapon made by Durgheddon.
Okay.
And there are several other like very high prestigious dukes or thanes, as dwarves would have it, and they who have some equipment that he made over the last several hundred years. It's a family heirloom for them.
Okay. Okay, I can't share that, but good to know. Does that sound me?
Hmm?
Is it? It sounds like a fan grinding. Does no one else hear that? It's me. It's coming out of my headphones.
It's very, very faint here. I hear it, I think. Is something creaking or a bug? I don't know.
Somebody munching?
Sounds,
Like an animal? Eating?
I'm going to cut my mics and see what it says.
It's too rhythmic for it.
I do not.
It's not
so
here.
Maybe it's me.
Let me, just for fun.
I'm gonna say, where's my stuff that I can see?
I muted my mic. It's
Oh.
not me.
Oh, it's probably mine then. Mesa might have sat on my computer and did the fan things.
Oh, okay.
I'll see if I can get it to stop.
Okay.
No worries.
Just-
As
It's not a
weird
big deal,
things
just-
go around the stream, it's like the nicest problem we've had.
Yeah, no, just I don't want someone's computer to fry because they didn't know a fan sounded
Oh,
good.
that's
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch what happens. Wait, let me see if I let go.
Oh no.
How? Why?
What is it?
Where are you applying pressure to the computer right now?
Just the top of it? Like I'm just like gently pushing down?
Oh, put a
like,
book on
very
it or
gently?
something, or like put a weight on it.
Oh yeah, I also could do this.
I'm sorry, I sidetracked
No,
everything.
no, it's all right. Ashdale looks at the woman, points at her, and does one of these to you, Rammer.
Do I recognize her at all?
Nope.
Okay, I give one of the back. I don't know who. I guess she was asking who it is. I don't know.
Do any of us recognize her?
No.
Okay.
Can we like perception to check that?
It wouldn't be a perception thing. It would just be, have you encountered her or anyone like her before?
Yeah, unless there's like hidden text somewhere with her name on it.
No, her. There's no
Nope.
name.
Okay. Yeah, I just give a back and I'm ready to move.
Okay,
I
Ashdale
guess.
points to the next doors.
Is there anything else on the art that like requires extra attention anywhere?
No.
Okay.
No peeking.
I'm not peeking. I can't see it. You have it backwards to me.
I'm onto you.
You were going to stick me in the basement.
How else would Munu know about the hinge, Fraggy?
Munu's smart.
That's fair. It also was in the
Pick up on
document.
one thing. You specifically said it was metal after I said stone.
Now Fraggy's going in the basement. You think about that, Munu. You think about your choices.
They just try to stick
Well,
me in a
I
dungeon.
wouldn't do that. I
I'll
don't have a
send you
dungeon.
a blanket, Fraggy. You'll be okay.
That's nice. That's good. Ashdale points at the next door.
Yeah.
She starts opening the next door. It's significantly easier. And you are looking into a much larger room now.
I move up to keep everybody in the bubble.
The bubble.
The bubble.
The bubble. Hey, oh, it's right here. Here it is.
Am I not supposed to look?
This you can look at.
Oh.
You said it's a bigger room?
Everyone can look at this. Yeah. Hang on. There it is. Look at
Oh no, I
that.
can't look unless you share your screen. I don't have the stream open.
Oh, God. I can share my screen, I think.
I can open times.
Am I tempting fate?
I can open it.
You know what I can also do is like I can actually do like the more responsible thing. Yeep.
Make sure.
Get that out of there.
There's a map. I see it now. Goodbye, chat. Map.
There it is. And now it's in there.
Do we have to do things like
whittle.
perception, like each room to like be like, is there something in here, or like in the boxes, or are the boxes like?
You don't
decorative?
have to do anything. You can just charge in here willy-nilly and hope for the best.
So we're at the very beginning.
Yeah, what are we observing?
So
in this room?
you were coming in down at the bottom here. Like there's the stair. You can see kind of the stairs coming in at the very bottom, and then the room with the two lights in it, the sort of 3x3. Each of these squares is a 10 by 10 foot section. Okay.
Okay.
So this place is very large. The door that Ashdale just opened leads into this very large room that has a ravine in the center of it. You can't really see how deep it is from the door because it's 20 feet away from you, and there is a wooden bridge stretching across the span. There are boxes
Can I check the
on
bridge?
both sides, crates full of, hard to say from here. The bridge is wooden and rope. You'll have to step out there to look at it. Right now you're in the doorway still.
And okay,
Can we tell if there's anybody in the room?
That's what perception's for.
Oh, well, I would like to do perception.
Can I hold time before you roll?
Yeah.
Let me look at something. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, guidance has a verbal component.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, you have to like encourage
Yeah.
somebody.
Oh, that's what I was
Verbal.
going to ask with some of my spells. I think you had said it last time, Dad, but like if they need like a piece of like some of my things say I need a string and like a feather. Do I have to like obtain those things to be able to do things?
No, not simple things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, there was an old rule in 3rd edition. It was a feat you could take called eschew materials, which meant that if a spell component didn't cost money, or if it cost a very small amount of money and you only had to buy it once and it wasn't consumed, you could just ignore it if you had the feat. I have never played in a game of D&D that didn't assume everyone had that feat ever since we learned that was an idea. Spell components are just kind of a nuisance. They're just a flavor thing that I don't personally enjoy or see what the value in it is. Like, you're not walking around with a billion apothecary bags pulling out your pinches of snake tails and rat faces and throwing them together for your spells, unless that's the fantasy you want, in which case you can be an apothecary, right? That's a thing you could do, but not every caster.
Okay, that's good.
So that's just a personal thing for me. Some people maybe do them. I don't know anyone who does spell components like that, unless they cost a lot of money.
I was gonna say, like, if something says like a super special rare gem, I'm assuming then it won't fly.
Right.
But,
You got it.
okay.
You got it.
Yeah, guidance is out for a few more minutes.
Do we want me to perception? I said I'd perception, but does anybody have a better perception than me?
I think we,
Your party would know by now, so it's okay
Gradually.
as players to compare.
What do you have,
gradually-
Quinn?
I have 0.
Oh, I have
Oh.
5.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're also counting on my ability to roll well. Oh, which
If you roll badly, you still have +5.
That's true.
okay, so that's actually I don't know what that is. It's I don't know if it's a 6 or a 9. I think it's a 6.
Notice that the bottom of the number does not point at the top of the. If you look at like the number below, what number see what number that is? The top of the number is at the top of the triangle. Same for this one.
Okay, so it's a 6.
Correct.
So 11.
You definitely see a pair of orcs sitting off to the left side behind those crates. So these ones right here. So across the bridge to the left, sort of at the like 10 o'clock position.
Okay.
They're just sitting down on the other side of the crates. They do not seem to have noticed you.
There's 2.
There's 2.
How far away?
How far away are they?
10 feet a square in this map. And so from the door, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet. They have some cover effectively because they're behind the boxes. The boxes are between you and them.
Are they looking?
Can
at
we
us?
make our way to the boxes? Like those 2 boxes that are right next to each other without being seen?
You mean across the way from them?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That would be a stealth check. You have some advantage there because, in fact, you could have literal advantage because you're in a silent
Oh, I
bubble.
have big stealth check
Yeah.
times. I have big dexterity times.
And roll it twice because we quiet. I would. Can I hold on? Let me look at the map.
we have to go as a
box-
pair though, so we stay together.
I mean,
in
as
the
long
bubble.
as you're within 20 feet of me, you're in.
I
the
also
silence bubble.
have a bow, so we
Yeah.
can get like. I mean, I guess if we can't communicate this to each other, obviously, because we're quiet. But like, if we shot across at them with a bow, then we would potentially. Can we see what kind of weapons, if any, they have?
They have bows.
Okay, that's not great.
Silence bubble is not an impenetrable bubble, right?
Right, it just stops sound.
Okay.
And thunder damage, but I doubt these orcs are dealing thunder damage.
Thunder.
That's an awesome idea.
I'm gonna like grab Ashdale and point to the bridge and shake my head and do like one of these, like it's gonna break.
Yeah. That's why I want to check that bridge, but I don't want to be in the way of
She nods.
orc times. Wait,
I
what if? So sorry. What if we get them to come up across the bridge and then we cut the bridge, but we still have to get across? Maybe a bad idea. Sorry.
yeah, I don't have a way to get us across if we break the bridge, but if we could take the orcs out, that'll at least.
Does anybody else have ranged weapon at all?
I can cantrip 60 feet, and I do have a crossbow. I can shoot up to 80 feet with my crossbow.
I think Vicious Mockery was also 60.
So if we move to like the orcs you said are here.
Yes.
So if we move to here, we would be within 80 feet.
Yeah, for sure. So who's going to the box? The pair of boxes at 8 o'clock. I guess they're at 8 o'clock.
Well, if we're staying silent, we would all have to go, right?
There's probably not enough room behind those boxes. Could we all fit behind those boxes?
Could comfortably fit 3 of you behind the boxes, you think?
Is that accounting for one of us being real small and the other one being kind of small?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just checking.
Ashtil
Okay.
points at the bridge and does like a...
No. Break.
Okay, wait. So okay. So
Don't break
Renmar,
the bridge. It
your
will
ranged
break.
weapon is 80 feet. Mine goes up to
120, right?
You max at 300 something feet.
okay. So what if the 3 of you go up to those boxes and then I go to the other ones because I'd still be able to hit them with my
Oh.
bow,
Sure.
and I'm
Yeah.
quiet, so I can
like
sneak
it.
out of the bubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Smart.
Okay. So I want to do that. And when I sneak out of the bubble, is there anything of note that I can hear? Anything interesting?
Interesting. Yeah. Do you speak Dwarvish?
I don't think so.
You hear singing.
Oh, crap.
Do I speak Dwarvish? Wait, what? No, I'm
I
a half.
have
I
that.
forget what I am.
I
Right.
can speak it, but I don't know what's
Okay, right.
happening.
Right.
But
So
I can
yeah, you
drop
hear
silence.
gentle singing in what sounds kind of like it's definitely a language. It sounds maybe a little bit
Sounds
Germanic.
languagey.
A little Germanic.
Can I tell that it's Dwarvish?
Yeah. High or low?
What am I choosing?
You're choosing what will win for you, and then depending on the die, the coin flip is yours or not. It's a heads or tails kind of a thing.
Hi.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's Dwarvish.
Okay. So can I step back into the bubble? Oh no, because it's Ranmar. You cast it. Ranmar cast on themselves, so
On
Ranmar
myself,
cannot step. Damn.
Correct.
If you can communicate it, I can drop it at any point. Like it's a spell I can end, but you have to communicate to me that I need to hear something.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm over. No, I wouldn't be able to get your attention because you can't hear me. So I'm gonna step back into the bubble and just get your attention and be like, kind of point at my ears and like point at you.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna tap both Finn and Ashdale and be like, "Shush." And
Well, where are you, Munu? Before we say you are.
oh wait, had we not already moved into cover behind those boxes?
If that's the case, then I'm going to make Fraggy roll a couple of times back and forth to make sure she stays unseen. I assumed you were still in the door, so she wouldn't have to keep doing that.
Oh crap!
Okay, so wait.
I
Before
thought
you
we had
drop,
moved.
before you drop it, I want to move back over to the boxes that I want to be at. Can I do that?
I want to state for the record that I could 100% be an absolute jerk right now, but no, yeah, it's totally fine. You can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, great and powerful DM. Thank you.
no, thank
Okay.
you.
That's right. Fan the flames of the ego that won't keep you alive.
Will it keep us alive a little longer? Yeah. Okay.
Ashdale points at herself, points at Asbury, and she's like,
With us. Stay here.
points at you. It's okay. She looks almost longingly at the bridge.
Oh no.
We are keeping Ashdale from doing what Ashdale do.
I want to state this for the record. I'm going to read you one of the DM notes I have from this module. Okay. Something I'm not going to say yet. Quote. And then, if Ashdale is present, she will rush over the bridge and nearly fall.
No, I said at
Why?
the beginning, I said I will check that bridge whenever it's time. I want a perception and check that bridge. No
Because-
walking over.
I wasn't sure you'd bring Ashdale, and if Ashdale is present, I know what she would do in this room.
But see,
Well,
we
we had a
also
conversation.
know what
We had a
Ashdale would do in this
talky-talk.
room. So we are keeping that in check.
We learn from Mushaboom.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
So
mistakes were made.
Is Esme back in
Yes.
position on the safe side of the room?
Did
Or
you give me
behind
a
some
stealth
boxes?
roll? What was your stealth
Oh.
roll? Was it the 16-year-old? Or something different?
It was That's what I rolled, right? Wasn't that what I rolled? It was 11.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that was for. No, I'm sorry. That was for hearing.
You rolled a 6.
That
I
was
rolled a
for
6. I think that was
perception.
for hearing
Yes.
something. Okay, so I have to roll again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck. Well, can I just say it's an 11?
Oh no!
It's a 7.
But just for sake of conversation, what was it otherwise? Okay. One of the orcs kind of peeks up a little bit, stands up, is looking over in the direction of where Esmeralda is at, straining its vision, taps its buddy. Its buddy swats him away.
Oh no!
It's like, and then the orc starts making its way over toward the bridge. And now still on the far side of the chasm, over to the other boxes, looking over where Esmeralda is. So Esmeralda's not made, but Esmeralda has some heat. Like they know something's up over there.
Yeah.
Now you're all close to the chasm. You can see that this chasm has no visible bottom. It just descends for who knows how long.
That's good.
If you're listening very carefully, you can hear what sounds like distant rushing water.
Wait, yeah. Oh yeah, because I dropped
Well,
silence.
but that also
because
means
there's
Ranmar
that-
can hear the singing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear the singing now. It's someone singing in Dwarvish. It's a song you maybe know. It's essentially about how nice it'll be to go home again.
It's a person in the room. It's another dwarf in the room.
And it's not in the room. It's coming from maybe the next area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, someone might be like dangling in the bottomless chasm.
No.
Oh no!
And
Okay.
it's just hanging in a cage.
Not unless Ashel gets to rush across the bridge as was designed.
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. So okay.
Whoops.
All right. Hold on. Why did I open my notes? I should have grabbed my spells. Hold on.
Wait, can I like cantrip prestidigitation somewhere else so the heat is off of Esmery a little bit?
Sure. What kind of a sound do you want?
Maybe I'm gonna check, but I think I can do like small little sounds, like possibly even animal like. I want something that'll blend in. That's not like a firework that goes off in like this fortress. More
Sure.
like a creak or a drip or a something to take the heat off.
So something like an animal that would possibly have made some noise.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
an animal that might live in an area like this,
Yes.
like a rat or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sure.
There's
no roll for that. It's just you just cast it.
Oh yeah.
You say, I
Cool.
make rat
Yeah.
noises happen.
I make rat noises happen.
Okay. Then there's some very convincing squeak, squeak, squeak. And some chittering, some scratching. The orc looks over in that direction. Rolls a nat 1. And shrugs and goes back over to where his buddy was and sits back down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Amazing.
Oh, sweet. Nicely done.
Hells yeah.
Can I go now? Ashel says.
No.
They're not paying attention. I'll just creep across the bridge real quiet like.
I do have a question. So the orcs came onto the bridge and it didn't break.
They didn't go on the bridge. They stayed on that far side that is crossed over to the other set of boxes on their side to be closer to look at the boxes across the ravine that Esmeralda was hiding behind.
Okay.
So Esmeralda is currently at the 4 o'clock boxes. You're at the 8 o'clock boxes. The orcs are now at the 10 o'clock boxes. And briefly, one of the orcs walked over to the 2 o'clock boxes and now it's gone back.
Okay.
That makes sense. The clock positions help.
It does. It does. Okay. Well, can I would like to, because we can't speak or they'll hear us, even though silence. I mean, silence is gone, but we can't speak still.
I
or
mean, you
they'll
can
hear
maybe
us.
whisper and you might go with it. Like Ashel's whispering to you and they haven't picked
Yeah,
up.
but to whisper to Esmeralda across.
Oh, yeah. That's
way.
yeah.
I can't. I would be able to hear that.
What do your elf ears hear?
Dwarf singing right now.
The dwarf singing. Yeah. Okay. Can I gesture to Esmeralda like to be ready to shoot? Pew, pew. And then I'll have a cantrip ready.
When we're ready to go, I want a vicious mockery again.
You want to open up combat with a vicious mockery?
I sure do.
All right. Well, you all, since it's a surprise round, you all can tell me what order you're going.
I would like to. I will wait for Esmeralda to shoot.
Okay. What are you waiting on?
If Finn's gonna vicious mockery, then that
Oh
should
yeah,
go first,
probably my
yeah.
vicious mockery.
Yeah.
You're
I don't
so
have- I
dumb.
haven't
You fell
worked.
for a spell.
You smell like feet.
I wanna just pop up. You dumb and stinky.
Yes.
You smell like feet.
What is the save DC for your spells, Finn?
I should have this up. I scrolled for prestidigitation. I should have it written down. Is there a save times? Hold on.
Yeah, 8
Should
plus
be
proficiency plus
8 plus 2 plus charisma, I think, for bards.
yeah.
Oh, 8 plus 2 plus charisma. Oh, so 8. 14?
14. I made it.
Ah!
Just barely, but I made it.
Isn't there? Hold on.
Hey, you take it back. Wait, who are you?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow.
Okay.
I want to make sure of something.
That is.
You get dice you could read.
I know. I didn't realize they were gonna be so hard to read. Oh, well, that sucks.
Wait, you did a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And even with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
minus
that's what it was.
2, he made it.
That's an 8.
Oh. What is that with all the adding and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. The arrow goes whizzing by his head. What the hell? What's going on?
Ranmar, save us!
I'm gonna use.
His friend starts getting up.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame because I think they're behind the boxes,
Yeah.
and this spell ignores cover.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use that. Well, it's a cantrip, whatever. Okay.
Sure.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Roger. Versus
14.
yeah. He fails.
Fails. Okay. I was like, yeah, he made it. Or okay. Here we go. Max damage 8.
Yes!
Ah! He's dead.
Yes.
He was loud about it.
He was loud about it.
I'm mad that he was loud. But
He
he's dead.
complained loudly about his death.
The next orc is now alerted to what you have done. Yeah, let's roll initiative, everybody.
Oh dear. Okay.
This is the fun part where if you can't kill the orc, he gets to go get help.
No.
16.
That's what I don't like though.
Okay.
Ranmar got 7.
I got 10. I need a better area to like roll. These areas suck.
We need to get you
Keeps
a
getting
dice
hit.
tray.
I know. I just need to order a dice tray.
It
Quinn, I have
doubles as a cat
2.
bed.
I could have given you one when you were here.
Sorry, which one of you was 10? Was that Ranmar was 10? Finnegan was 10.
Was I?
Ranmar is 7.
Oh. And now for the orc. Come on, orc. That is an 11. That means Esbury gets to go first.
Okay. Gonna do my best to shoot an arrow again.
Shoot.
Spare the
Shoot him.
orc.
No.
Oh, wait. Can I
Spare
bardic
the orc.
inspiration?
No.
Can I bardic inspiration?
Sure. You gotta say something. You say something
Yeah, yeah.
inspirational.
Yeah. Let your arrow fly.
There it is.
That's my inspiration.
Yay!
But now I
You have a
crossed it off.
D6 you
Yeah.
can throw in addition to everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled
This is exciting.
18
This is 18 on the die.
well, that's a
shoot.
15 on the die plus. Oh, wait, I do proficiency and dexterity or just dexterity?
All of it together.
Oh, then it's a 20.
Oh. Then you want to sit on that D6. You don't need it right now. You can save it for later.
Okay.
But you have it.
You have inspiration. Oh, you have a pen.
Yeah, I don't have a pencil.
Pencil would be good. You can put it there, but don't put it in pen. It's temporary.
Oh, I don't have to give it back.
Roll your
It just like is whenever.
Yeah, she can set it until the end of the day. When you sleep, it goes away.
Yeah, yeah.
You used
Oh, I
your
thought
action
it lasted
26.
for an hour. Does it not?
Was it an hour?
I don't remember. I don't have the book open.
I can look.
I rolled a
Little
4.
flashbang.
It's a 4.
A 4 damage.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get a pencil.
Okay. We will now.
Don't tell me what happens yet.
We will now pause for this for this important update from our friends at Hollice Chevrolet.
What?
Are you sad about your car? We're sad
Is it
about
a
your car.
commercial?
I'm sad
You
about
should
my
buy-
I'm gonna go get some water.
Our
Everybody
car.
hydrate.
I'm very sad about my car.
You need a new car, and
My
it should
car.
be hilariously overpriced and American made by robots because we don't want to
My
give
car is not a car.
American people jobs.
Okay, so what do I put for inspiration? What do I put there?
1.
Okay.
These things you can throw. It's a present from Finn.
Thanks, Finn.
This is a good.
you.
Oh, Finnegan is returned. That means I don't have time to take a sip of water, even though I'm very thirsty.
Go get
Finnegan's returned.
It's too late.
Hydrate.
It's
all
right
the better
there.
to narrate our demise.
I don't have
You're
water. I need to
hydrated.
get water.
I don't have water either.
I gotta get water.
Well, if Quinn's getting water, I'm getting water too.
Yay! Okay, yeah, that works.
Pause. We'll continue.
Okay, tell me about the car. I need to know about the car.
Half of my party wants a car. I should tell you up front, it's not a very good car because it's a Chevy.
Don't be mean to Chevy. I have a Chevy.
Chevy's being mean to you. Wait, you have a Chevy? I thought you had a sports car.
I have a Chevy Camaro.
Oh, it's a Camaro. I thought you had a Charger.
I have a yellow Camaro with racing stripes on it. I have a Bumblebee.
But it's a
Favors
Camaro.
Bumblebee.
And that's the only good Chevy. I guess that's okay.
That's kind of fair. That's
Thank you.
kinda fair.
Okay, so unless you can somehow manage to get a Camaro, you're gonna have to get a Buick, which isn't something Chevy made, but it may as well have been.
Get an Oldsmobile.
Yeah, you got it. Man, do they still make those?
I'll find out. I have the power of the internet
I'm curious
at my fingertips.
This is real D&D right here. This is the first time we've ever had a massive digression in the middle of a session like this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Just people needed water. That's totally important. LeSabre. Oh my God, I forgot all about LeSabre.
In April 2004, the last Oldsmobile rolled out of the production line.
Farewell, Oldsmobile. We don't miss you.
Peace out.
We are still waiting in this strange ASMR limbo.
Was this supposed to be ASMR? I'm just blasting my vocal cords at you.
An
Sorry.
important public announcement.
Hey, that's somebody's ASMR, Munu. Just saying.
Do not
I don't
make
think
out
so.
I think so.
with illithids. Don't make out
Munu shrieks are my ASMR.
with the mind flayer. Mind flayers do not do good mooches.
Shh. You don't know.
I do know.
Brains it.
You don't know.
I literally know.
Have
give
you
you
ever
brain
mooched
tingles.
one?
I am the creator and controller and god of all of them. So, yeah.
You don't
You
know.
brain tingles. That's all.
And now,
No king shaming.
back to the show. The orc screams bloody murder and runs into the next room.
What?
No, why?
Oh shit! He got away.
Stinky.
We
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. Don't grin. Okay. all
I'm just
right,
thinking
all
about
right.
something funny I heard earlier
Your grin offends me.
about what's going to happen to you while this orc is away.
I'm gonna suggest.
Well, has it gotten away? Gotten away?
He went into the next room. Yeah.
That makes it
Finn's turn.
I'm assuming we're just gonna go for the bridge because the other one died, right?
Yeah. Check the bridge out, and then the other one died. I radianted him to death.
Okay, I want to perception the bridge time
Okay.
or check the bridge. Where's my d20? Give me things. Allow me. Get over here. There we go. Get over here. Get over here. Oh Lord. That is a 15.
Oh, well, what would you like to know about the bridge? It's a
If
rope
it's gonna
bridge.
break
It won't break under your weight.
under my weight
Mm-hmm.
or under the party's weight.
I believe I said it won't break under your weight.
Frickadick. Okay, well, okay, well,
How much
Well-
does Redmar weigh?
Plus the armor you're wearing and all your gear.
Oh, a lot. Never mind.
Okay, there you go.
Too many. Is how much?
shoot. Should I go? Can I? And should I go for the orc that went to the other room? Because
I'm going
I go
after
into
him,
the
says
other room.
Ashdale.
No,
We don't know if Ashdale can.
Still can make it across the bridge.
Can I?
God.
Is there anything?
You already took your turn. You have 2 more turns before she goes, by the way. What are you doing, Finnegan?
Whose turn? Okay.
I have like, oh, God. Well, okay. I feel like regardless, I should probably get on the other side of the bridge because if
We
I can
own
go over
rope.
there,
Could you take rope and anchor it to one of the posts that look
I?
solid, and then we carefully daisy chain
Like
ourselves
strength-
over?
strengthen the bridge.
No, like tie a rope around our waist. You go over there and tie it around a pole, and then
Oh, I'm down for that.
we daisy chain each other over so that if one of us falls,
Forbidden screen for
Oh,
Ashdale.
someone's
sorry, I
there
didn't know
to
it was
catch us.
forbidden.
Yeah,
That's the bad one.
that's good. I can do that.
But if you just had that up there, that makes it
How
not
do I
forbidden.
do?
God, tell me.
Dad, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do what Raymar said.
What's that?
Daisy chain. Is that it?
Yeah, that was kind of what I said, but like Finn takes a rope that's tied to one of us across and like wraps it around the posts. That way if the bridge breaks, we just immediately
pull
fall
back
to our
up.
death.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's gonna take the move action to tie the rope?
Probably me.
Okay.
Because I can get
Finn's-
over the bridge.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, you're gonna go over the bridge, right? The bridge is 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's 2 move actions to get across the bridge completely.
Okay.
So your
I can't
standard
long
action
stride
and your
myself,
move.
can I?
You sure can.
Oh, okay. Well, then
sure
I'll
can.
long. Well, oh, that's using a spell.
Oh, we're still in like combat turns right now.
Correct.
Oh shit.
You have to be because the orc is running for help.
Okay.
Can I
You
get
got that right.
across, or would? Can I get across, or would long stride give me enough to get across and then do something? Because I'm assuming if I don't use long stride, then I'll just use all of my oomph to get over there.
Is long stride a bonus action?
How do I know if something's a bonus?
It'll tell you in the spell description.
Oh. Scroll. Let me see.
I'm gonna try to look it up for you too. It's an action to cast.
Action. Okay. So Finn could long strider someone else.
Could Esmeralda get over the bridge?
Esmeralda could probably. Well, you could
What's our,
almost
like-
clear it at base speed, right? Esmeralda? What's your speed? Isn't it 40 or something? ridiculous?
I'm a sassy 25.
Me too.
Oh, 35.
35.
But I already took a turn though, so right. So I'd have to.
Finn's the one who won't break the bridge, though.
Yeah, I have to go over. So
Okay,
I'm gonna do that.
Is there
regardless.
anything
I'm gonna go
else
over.
in the room that like? Is there anything on the ceiling? Any ledges on the walls?
There's no ledges on the walls. There's no way across other than the bridge that you can see right now. The ceiling is
gonna
quite high.
tie-
There's nothing to grab.
I'm gonna
onto.
tie the rope around me. I'm making a point to say this. I'm gonna tie the rope around me, give it to my companions, and then I'm gonna walk over.
Okay. So who'd you hand the rope to? Ramar?
Ashdale.
I was gonna suggest Ashdale.
Ashdale, yeah.
She will take the rope.
Can multiple people not
Does
grab it?
Ashdale understand this plan?
Have we explained the plan to Ashdale? I mean, I'm assuming she's right here. I'm assuming if we're
She's here
conversating
with
as a
us,
group,
yeah.
then she's like
More or less, yeah.
here.
All right.
Okay. I don't like this. It makes me sad. All right, tally ho.
Okay.
Okay, so you blaze across the bridge. So from where you are now
Well, a
at
nice daintily, like not stomp, 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 like a nice brisk, but
Stop,
not
stop,
heavy
stop.
footed.
give me an athletics check to move at your full speed over the bridge, but still be careful.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not jumping. I'm not somersaulting across.
Remember that you move slower than a standard human, right? And so in order to make that, you've got to basically jog.
Is athletics a skill? Because I don't see it on mine, so I'm assuming I'm not proficient.
It is. You are
Sweet.
not.
It's
You could do.
strength.
What's the dexterity equivalent for that these days? There's no acrobatics anymore? Is there?
Acrobatics.
Is there? Does Finn have acrobatics?
I do. It's not on my thing, so I'm assuming no.
No, but okay,
But-
it's still better for you because it's dexterity instead of strength.
Oh! I got you. Okay. I got a 15, and then do I add my dexterity? So, 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you make it across.
Sweet. And I guess I anchor it to something of anchorability.
So you want to untie it from yourself and tie it to the thing. So you used
Yeah.
a move action to tie yourself off, to tie it to yourself, or you just carried it across.
Tied it around himself.
I tied it around
Okay,
myself.
so you
that way I
need,
wouldn't-
so you're out of actions effectively. So one move to tie it, one move to get across, and
Okay.
now you're out.
Okay, I'll just tie it next turn.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. That's the goal.
Ranmar.
Oh God, me? Oh no. Okay. How do we do this efficiently then? Because I didn't realize we were still in combat rounds when I thought of this plan. That was a mistake.
She has. Sorry, I'm thinking of who's going right after you.
Ashdale.
Yeah.
No.
that's not Ashdale's-
She's
Finnegan has not tied off the rope on the other side yet.
uh-huh.
So if you're waiting for that, you can hold action until it happens.
What I want to do is
Sit on Ash.
in theory here,
Sit on
the
Ashdale.
plan is I know the plan is for Finn to tie off the rope, and then Ashdale ties or on her turn ties it around herself and runs across while also taking a rope with her for one of us to tie around ourselves, and that way there's always a rope being brought across for safety. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You want to do another rope?
Yes.
Okay. You already have a rope over there. Okay. So you're going to give another rope to Ashdale?
No,
Yes,
hold
the
on,
rope
wait.
the rope that Ashdale has is going to be tethered to the other side, but then she's going to bring a second rope to tether so that somebody else can have the other end.
Do you want to tie Ashdale's rope off? Because she's still holding it. You can just tie it
I
off.
was about to say we could do that. That's much less complicated than my plan to just tie it off to one post and then the other one, and then there's a rope that's tied off. If we do fall,
Yeah, and
We
then
can
you
hold
can
that.
be like,
hang it.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
shimmy.
we can shimmy.
There you go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I like that plan much better. It's much less complicated than my plan. I'm
So you-
panicking. It's
So
fine.
you take the rope from Ashdale.
Yeah, and I will tie it off
Okay.
onto the post.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It is now Ashdale's turn. She has no rope,
It
She-
hasn't been tied off yet. Ashdale,
but she's not holding it. You
Wait,
took it from
Sit
her.
on her.
She
sit on it.
bolts,
no!
No.
not for the bridge.
Oh.
She runs over towards the wall and she leaps across the ravine. I already rolled for her. She grabs the other side instead of falling to her death and pulls herself up over the
Jesus
lip.
Christ.
That thing's 20 feet across. What the fuck?
5e jumping rules, my friends.
Oh, that's right. There is math for how far a barbarian can
I
jump,
used a
how anyone can
calculator.
jump. Shit. Okay, you're technically correct. The
That's what I
best
got.
kind of correct.
I got fussed at you because you almost saw Ashdale's secret strength score.
I didn't know that's what you were doing.
That's okay. Then
Didn't
don't
you
know
tell
this
us it was a 20 already?
Shh. You spoiled
Consider me
everything.
hushed.
Spoil it for
Wait, does that
everybody.
mean Ashdale can take the rope from me and tether it?
I mean, no, she used all of her move to jump over the ravine.
Oh, to jump. That makes sense.
Okay, all right. Whose turn? Is it Esme's turn now?
It sure is.
Okay. Kit, so when the orc left the room, Did the orc leave the door open?
Yeah.
Can I see the orc?
Give me a perception.
Can you snipe that thing?
12.
Don't look at the map. Okay, I have to look at the map, and also I have to consider how stupid this orc is. If he went, he ran 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
I could also, if we're in a pinch, I could just disguise as that orc and run and be like, imposter.
You can see him. Yes.
I can.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot at him.
Such a schmuck. All right, go ahead.
Oh, God damn it. I have such good ideas and then I can't fucking execute them. It's an 8.
With all the math too. Mm-hmm. Yes.
No!
The orc.
Wait, what about
he's
the die? What about the bardic
limiting
inspiration?
away.
What about the bardic
Oh, the
inspiration?
bardic
time?
inspiration!
Roll the d6 for
You have a
inspiration if you want.
d6.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. What does that do? That means I have
You
get to
add
add
even
that?
more to the roll. Yeah.
All right, so what did I have?
Yeah.
You had it at 8.
So we had 9.
Fucking.
No! It was a good try.
That was good though. That was good though.
He's getting away. He's getting
I
away.
hate him.
Wait, is he
getting-
officially away?
Not yet. It needs one more turn
Oh,
of running.
okay,
That's what I
okay,
was
okay.
rolling for.
Okay. So he's not gone yet, but I'm across the bridge and I can see into the door because the door is open.
Correct.
Sweet.
He is within 60
Oh,
feet
and you're
of Finnegan.
closer.
Oh, it's his
Did I
turn
win?
though.
Oh wait.
Oh,
It's his turn.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't get a turn. He's too dumb.
He's now. That means if he's doing full moves, he's now like 100 feet away from Finn.
Can I say, hey, you wait? Can I vicious mockery and be like, wait?
He's out of range
you
of vicious
stop?
mockery at 60 feet.
Frick.
Yeah.
He's 100 feet away, you said?
Oh, I missed that. 100 feet.
Yeah. He's hurt. He's not moving full speed, but he's still moving. That was his turn. That was moving. The singing is clear from this side, Finn. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming I'm going to do the thing that I came to do, which was tie the rope off.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're going to tie the rope off.
across.
Okay. You have an action left.
Gosh, you said he's 100 feet away.
Yes.
All right,
Into what looks like a
let me-
cavern.
A cavern?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
One moment, because I want to see how
stupid
far this
idea.
goes, because I don't remember. Ooh, what's your idea while I look?
I guess, do I have line of sight if he's running straight?
If you're at the bridge, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
At your distance, he's like 160 feet away from you.
Goodness, where is this?
I may not be able to get close enough to cast a spell. I have a spell. It takes an action now.
You said 100 feet?
Yep.
Crown and Madness says 120 feet range.
Oh, yes!
Quinn is the second MVP of the night.
And the other one I was looking for, let me see real quick, just to double check, but I'm probably going to do that one. Yeah, and I'm going to do that one. That one has 120. The other one only has 60.
Do
All
I
right.
have to do a save on it, I guess?
It is, I said Crown of Madness, right? Yeah. Let me scroll back down to it. It is. My goodness. I keep getting lost in this.
I know. Oh, it's not in my spell list. What?
It is. You have to one humanoid of your choice.
You're gonna want to read the description
save
carefully, Quinn.
range. Oh yeah.
Yep.
What is it? One humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a Wisdom saving throw. Must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee.
Mhm.
Was that what I was looking?
Yes. Keep going.
What does that mean? Oh. Turns makes melee attacks against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose target. Normally, Can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature.
Oh.
Why you? Oh.
So it sounds like if there's nothing for it to attack, it just acts normally.
But is there stuff for it to attack?
Could you
'Cause
tell it
it's in
to
a
attack
room.
yourself?
But it's running away, right? Is that what that means?
No, nothing in the spell provisions you controlling its movement.
But it would stop though. So
Why?
because if it runs forward, it might see other people to attack, right?
Nothing in the spell allows you to influence or control its movement. You can get it to attack an ally if it's next to an ally. Its objective is to get next to allies. That's true.
Oh.
But you won't make it stop and you won't make it come back. It's not a bad idea, but it's also not like it's not the sudden solution that it seemed like initially.
Would it be?
Oh.
I have an idea. Would it be metagaming if I suggested something?
Nah, that's fine. It's fine. We're learning.
Okay. So here's my thinking. It's too far away for me to get to and be able to use a spell unless I think if Finn does the speedy thing on me. And then in my next round, I could get close enough to guiding bolt him. I think. Maybe.
I can do that. I can use long stride on you.
Long stride, that's what it's called.
There you go. Is long stride a touch spell?
Oh shit.
Long stride is.
Da-da-da.
Get you all to do spell cards. That'll be that.
I know. I need to do a spell card. I need to get index cards.
Touch. You got to touch.
Can I how far shit. How far is the bridge? Let me pull up the map again. Because each block was 20 feet.
Each block's 10 feet.
40s. Oh, 10 feet. Oh, 10, 20, 30. That's still too far. Shit. I don't have that good of a range.
Two good ideas.
Hmm?
Those are good ideas.
Yeah. Probably the best shot I would have would be to try to get a crossbow shot off. But I don't have anything that's not just like
How far can we move per turn?
Depends what you're doing. You can move 35 feet and then attack. You can move 70 feet and still be protecting yourself and paying attention to stuff, or you can move 4 times the speed if you're just sprinting and ignoring everything.
Actually, I'm gonna make a little dock times with my things on it. But okay, wait. So I can't do that, Moon, or would it be I have to touch you?
you'd have to
So I,
touch
like-
me and
So I can't do that.
I can't get to you fast enough.
Right, one of you's on
If I
one side of the
bolted.
bridge, and the other's on the other side of the bridge. So the best way to do it would be for Finnegan to cross the bridge and then cast that on Ranmar to give Ranmar the full movement. But Finn can't cross the bridge in one action because of what 25-foot movement, 20-foot movement. So.
Yeah.
If Finn could walk 25 onto the bridge and hold an action to cast,
And
I
then
could
tag
move
you on the way
25
back?
onto the bridge. Maybe I'm thinking
That-
if my
Yeah.
if my math is right, if I could move. Oh shit! No, because if I sprint, I don't have an action. That ruins the whole thing. I can't cast the spell.
Is sprinting just doubling your speed?
I mean, sprinting is 4 times speed, but if you get right up to them, they get an attack opportunity. Like it's that bad. Like you're really just running with no real like consciousness or caution. Throwing caution in the wind, as it were. But I mean, you move fast.
Gotcha.
My whole plan is shot. I forgot I would have to still dash as an action, and then that takes my action. I can't get close enough even with long strider.
So you got a crossbow shot.
I got a crossbow shot,
effectively, we can't do anything.
basically. Or I can throw a Hail Mary, but it's far enough out, it's going to be at disadvantage. It's too far. It's past the normal range. But that's all I
Okay.
got. That's all I got that can reach him.
I was gonna say I don't think I have anything either. I'm trying to think if I could do anything useful now. Like if I like. Okay, but I did
You can-
tying. It's already done.
You could, in theory, give me bardic inspiration.
I was gonna
I'm
say I have
just
bardic
saying.
inspiration times.
And then I could guidance myself and then take the Hail Mary. and hope
Sure,
that we
fuck
can
it. You have
overcome
a
disadvantage.
have a dice. have
a
a bardic
dice.
inspiration.
Is it a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
All right, I'm using my birthday party confetti.
Also, I
die.
don't know if it's true. When I Googled it, a quick Google yielded and it's saying you have 10 minutes to use it, but that doesn't feel correct.
I didn't think it was all day, but
Yeah, I guess 10 minutes is it. Could be 10 minutes.
okay. All right. It sounds like we have a plan, question mark.
I like 10 minutes is nice because it forces you to use it. It's nice.
Yeah. You don't just sit on it and being like, oh, I got to save it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking go for it.
Oh God. Okay.
Fucking
Is it my
Get
turn
it.
then?
I don't think I can do anything else. I mean,
You
my
tried
only
to
other
roll
thing I
off,
can
right?
yeah, the only other
Okay.
thing I can do, the literal only spell is if I disguise myself as an orc, and if other orcs come in, I'll be like nobody here. But I don't think they'll buy it. I don't think they'd believe me.
I don't think they're gonna buy it.
No, I don't think they're gonna buy it. I don't think they're gonna buy it. The one random orc is standing alone with his friends, who are not orcs.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Am I doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, this was a terrible idea. I don't
No,
even
I
get
think
a
it's
bonus.
great.
I don't
No, I
even get
think
a
it's
bonus to
great.
hit on a crossbow. Because it's a dex weapon, and I have a dex modifier of 0. And I have disadvantage because it's so far away. This is a bad idea.
It's so good. You're gonna nat 20 it. You're gonna.
But I
go,
could
Moon.
nat 20 and then roll a 3. And the nat 20 won't matter. The only thing that helps is if I roll 2 nat 20s.
Nat 20 double.
Son of a bitch! I rolled a nat 20 and a 4! No! But we're gonna try the inspiration and the guidance. Don't look at me like that. I'm so sad. God damn it!
Guidance won't
That's a-
work on an attack roll, Munu.
It won't.
No, it's only ability checks.
I thought it was. Oh, it's ability check. Well, shit. Well, then it's a total of 10 with inspiration. I can't believe I finally roll a nat 20.
Munu,
Disadvantage.
I don't know how to tell you this.
I missed.
No, you hit the orc.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. It's 10. Yeah.
Are you messing with me?
No, it's just a sentry.
Hold.
Slow claps in chat for Munu. Slow claps for Ranmar, who did not believe in themselves.
I don't believe
What an
anything.
inspiration!
What is the opposite of
You
F's
gotta
in chat?
believe in
Oh
yourself.
my god.
I mean, it's not over. You got to roll damage.
Oh.
I rolled a 6
For damage?
for damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's very dead. I really thought I had it. Fuck. I was like, so I raised the roof and everything. I was raising
Oh my
the roof.
god.
Did raise the roof.
I was going to ask if it's bad form to
You
raise the
can
roof
take it
while they were
back.
rolling. I can take back
Holy
the
shit.
roof raising.
Yep, take
Holy
it back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you god.
Got it.
You legend upon legend.
You're,
You legend.
It's the first time I've ever fired a crossbow.
you're out
I'm
of combat.
sweating for you.
My heart is racing right now.
I'm literally buzzing on my jacket. It's so hot in here.
Oh my god.
Munu, you absolute legend.
So close. So close.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I can't. I brought a nat 20 and a 4. What was it? I
Oh
said
my
I'd roll?
God.
20 and a 3 or something. I was. Oh, holy. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It sure is. It is more than fine. Is dead.
Ashdale jumps over to the bridge and
stressed out.
unties the rope from the. Actually, she looks at the knot on the bridge. Says, "We should leave this here, I guess." Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have to go across the bridge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Ranmar does too.
Shit. I was like, surely victory is ours, and then I forgot y'all haven't gone across the bridge.
Ashdale's across the bridge.
Ashdale jumped across the
Ashdale didn't
ravine.
Use the bridge.
Yeah,
You
Ashdale's
told
across
her to
the
not
chasm.
use the bridge, and she listened.
I'm
I'm
very
so
proud.
concerned for Ashdale. Okay.
Can
Okay, but
I?
y'all have to get over the bridge.
Yeah. So can I know that Finn?
Emotionally.
Wait, is Ashdale helping me? Like, is Ashdale standing? by
Ashdale's
me,
right with
making
Finnegan.
sure-
Yeah, on the far
Okay,
side of
that's
the
good.
bridge.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I mean, so the ropes are tied off, right?
There's a rope tied off you.
Yes.
All right. So can I just
God,
go across
May?
the bridge while holding onto the rope and hope for the fucking best?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Can I help you?
Why don't you give me
damn
acrobatics or athletics check, whichever you feel
scared.
safest with.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's a 6.
Oh, I got litter on
A
my.
6.
No.
Oh.
Well, you have a rope, so you have advantage. How about that? We can roll again.
Good thing that is there.
Can I have guidance to her on the way back?
Not a reaction.
It's
Wait, are
still
we
a
still in
6.
combat? Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Are we still in combat turns?
Well, no, but it's exciting because Esper is halfway over the bridge and hanging off of the rope.
Oh, crap.
Can I just? I mean, I climb fucking trees. I can just shimmy my way across the rope,
I'm
right?
not sure why you didn't do it in the first place. Yes, you
true.
can, but it got really exciting for everyone. They thought you were going to fall to your death in the ravine.
I'm okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
Ramar
Wait,
versus Bridge, round 1.
Oh God.
wait, what should we have done instead of going across the
Not
bridge?
rolled a 6.
Oh,
Hold the
okay.
rope.
I mean, I did hold
I
the
think I
rope.
heard
I
something
crossed
about
the bridge,
shimmying
but
the rope.
I held the rope.
So I'm going to guidance myself for this because it's an ability check.
That's true.
Do I also get advantage?
If you hold the rope,
I would very much like to hold the rope.
that's pretty reasonable, honestly.
Oh no! You fucking me!
Before you tell me what it is, I want everyone to know that every cleric that has tried to cross this bridge has nearly died in every time I've run this campaign. What'd you roll, Manu?
I have rolled 2 2s.
This bridge wants to kill clerics. It's so bad. All right. You are hanging from the rope.
Great.
Yep,
Great.
I sure am.
Great. Great.
Look, I'm
Great.
still a little shaken after using my crossbow for the first time.
No, yeah, no, that was badass.
Ashdale rushes onto the bridge, nearly
No, Ashdale.
falls off, but she does not. And she
Why would you go out?
she grabs Ranmar and hoists them back onto the bridge.
Oh, okay.
I look like a kitten that's been scruffed at this point. Just like,
You told me to not come on the bridge. Look at you. Be careful. Go slower.
Oh, we're gonna get into lecture.
Slower.
Ranmar's in trouble.
She's gonna hold your hand in the rope. Hold the rope.
been holding the rope.
Okay, try your checks again. The best part, Ranmar, if you fail this time, you pull Ashdale off with you.
Oh my God, Thades.
Can I? Frick.
I made the
can I
last
bardic
cleric
inspir-
make 3 different checks here.
Can I bardic inspiration again?
Yeah, sure. Say something inspirational to one. Which one?
Ranmar,
Okay, I'm saving
please.
the confetti dice that saved us, and I'm doing guidance on myself again.
Pick a color.
Oh, no, I
Fuck's
don't
sake. No. Okay. That would be
No.
an 18
Oh,
Okay.
total.
Ashdale rolled a natural 18. You both make it across.
Yes.
Oh, we survived. Yay! Thank you, Ashdale. Oh no.
sweet.
And the bridge does
Wait, what
not
happens?
disintegrate.
What happens if Ranmar doesn't use the D6? Does it go back, or does it like?
They
fires
just they
Like,
hold
I
on. They
count,
hold on to it for 10
okay.
minutes.
for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
whether they use it or not, you have given you've used that die for the day,
Gotcha.
or
That was
until the
my
next
question.
rest or whatever. Yeah.
Gotcha. That was my question.
Congratulations, party! You're on the far side of the bridge.
Ooh.
Wow. Wowzer.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
can I perception into the room, or not me,
Yes.
Esmeralda?
Oh God, my days haven't been nice to me.
I mean, I can do it if you want, or we can make Grandma do it because you have the D6 and you have to use it within
I
X
do
amount of time.
have. I do. I would like to go and see if the first orc that we downed has anything worth having. Real quick.
You mean the one in here?
Like, yeah, the one in here.
The
that
bridge room, we'll call it.
In the what room?
The
Oh, the bridge room.
The bridge room. Yeah.
Oh, I would like to.
Like a
I'd like.
key or
I'd like to search
fast
the
pass.
boxes on this side of the bridge.
The boxes all contain foodstuffs, clothing, bolts of cloth.
Maybe. Yeah, baby.
Look like village survival supplies.
Okay.
They look like people clothes or orc clothes.
Human and halfling sizes.
Okay.
That's me.
But no dwarf sizes? Come on. No. Oh my god.
The orcs between, oh, you only have the one orc there. He'll have maybe 2 silver pieces on him, a very poorly maintained short sword, and a short bow.
We did not die yet.
Is there anything else in the room of note?
Give me one more perception check, Esprit.
Oh God.
You got this. Big rolls.
14.
Oh,
Whoop, whoop.
nothing occurs to you here. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Solid.
That's pretty
The-
sus, but okay.
The room beyond looks like a cavern. You can still hear soft, dwarvish singing.
I want to investigate the singing.
Okay.
I don't have quite the perception as Esmeralda, but I do have a +4 and I do have inspiration still.
Well, I mean, just kind of following the singing is going to take you into this cavern, for
Okay.
sure. Do you enter
Is
the cave?
it dark?
Yeah.
No, on the contrary. This chamber looks like it was Ranmar, actually, because you have stone knowledge. This cave was carved out and left to show off its natural beauty. It's got a very high ceiling, a number of glistening granite stalactites. Each of them are laced with quartz, white and lavender. And the quartz glows with a purple light that lights the entire cavern.
Ooh, that's pretty.
There are
Very
2 exits out of here, one on the far side of this cavern. Cavern maybe runs, let me look at the map here. Just count it out.
Am I not allowed to look?
Don't look at the map. 10, 20, 30, 40. This cavern, you're in a big, open, sort of like semicircular area, and then there's a wide path leading almost 120 feet from where you're standing. There are 2 paths leading to the right, and then the passage itself, the main passage, narrows. It continues on out of your vision. This room is big and wide, and it looks like this is where maybe a lot of the orcs had been sleeping. There are like stained furs on the ground. It looks like that creatures have been sleeping on them.
That
There
looks
are,
like stinkies.
I mean, they do smell bad because there are sacks of rotten meat.
Ew.
Yeah, just about the room. Not a very nice room anymore, but it probably was a very happy place for the dwarves back when it was populated by dwarves.
Can I figure? So it looks like the orcs have abandoned this room. They're just letting eatables rot?
Orcs don't have to worry about meat being rotten.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay.
It doesn't affect their physiology at all.
Can I investigate the orc that died in this room?
In order to get to that orc, you've got to go pretty far down the tunnel,
Okay.
like past one of the passages off to the right.
Okay, never mind. Oh,
Can we tell where the singing is coming from?
Yeah, one of the passages on the right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
Right.
No, don't be sorry. I'm not even sure I mentioned that specifically yet, but now you know.
Okay.
do we see anything else down that passage?
You're standing in the cave right now, like the big open first cave.
Okay.
If you want to proceed, you can look down the right passage to see what's there.
Do we want to
Yes?
proceed?
I mean, I'm curious why there's a dwarf singing.
I'm slightly worried that the dwarf singing is. We can still go, but just a like thought bubble. What if they're singing to get us to go?
It could be a trap. That is very true. It could be a trap.
I feel so bad
But-
for Finnegan. Everything is a trap. Literally
I
everything
know.
could potentially be a trap. It's like
But
Characters got baggage.
every
Yeah.
character does in this campaign.
oh god.
But in this case, the singing could just be singing. But they're singing. You said it was about something about going home, right? So they're not. They're singing like. I don't know if like we can tell whether it's happily or like longingly. Whether they're
Oh,
like.
it's longingly. Yeah, it's very obvious to you as a singer that this is it's a somber tune.
So
Okay.
it could be one of my cousin's party that's been captured.
I mean, my
Or it
thought
could
is,
be an elaborate trap.
and obviously it could be a trap, but also like, is anybody expecting us? Oh, well, shit.
mean, I wouldn't feel right just walking away.
No, but can we do like a? Is there some kind of like way that we can be more on guard? Like, is that a thing? Like, I guess that's maybe perception, and we've done that. But
I mean, I hadn't rolled a perception yet. I don't think anyone's actually rolled perception.
oh, has not.
Not, I don't
I'm
think in this
sitting
room.
on that inspiration die. Ravioli, what do you need?
If you want to do a perception, or can you? What's the thing that's like the? Can you do the wheel and woe thing? Or is that only in special occasions?
No, I could do it. It takes me like 10 minutes to do it, but
Oh, it's a lengthy one.
it takes a while, and I don't think I did it today already. In game today. I don't
No.
think I've done it.
Okay, so wait, maybe Munu does that, and then I can kind of like just quietly move forward to like the whatever passageway opens up first, just to like look down.
Stealth times.
I don't like
could be
this die
stealthy.
anymore.
All right.
Who's
I'll
your
start,
die? It's tainted.
I'll start on
It
augury.
saved Ashdel's life. Remember that.
Scared.
She
of your
wanted
die.
Ashdel to die. Got it.
No, but it also rolls for all of the bad guys.
And Ashdel.
19.
You are quiet.
Nice.
Slink up there. You make your way into what is kind of a narrow carved passageway. And you're peeking into this room. It still has its own light because it's all, the quartz lights the place up. Not like our real world boring quartz. There are a few cages in this room. Look like maybe animal cages. You can see the skeleton of some four-legged beast.
Oh, I don't like it.
Long since gone in one of the cages. But then in another cage in the far end, there's a dwarf. He's sitting with his back in the cage. He's locked in there clearly, and he's just singing.
Oh no. I think he's bored.
So can I quietly go back and like tell Ranmar that does that like disturb what Ranmar is doing or?
And you don't want to interrupt the casting if Ranmar's casting right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it just takes
Tell
10
me.
minutes.
Okay. And now, so okay, I'm trying to remember. There's a passageway on each side.
Were there multiple passages?
Yeah, I just want to. I want to like do the same thing to the other passageways.
Take a peek. This is the room you're in.
Okay.
This is the main passage.
Okay.
This is the thing you just stuck into with the cages.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yes.
Now show the whole class. Hang on.
Wait, I was gonna say, are we supposed to be looking at something?
No, I was greedy and I showed Branchie.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome. Wow.
Wow, that's
Room 5 is the room you're in. And for those of you at home who think
Wow,
maybe you
that's so
recognize
cool.
the map, I changed all the numbers, so don't worry. It won't be spoilers for you.
So the X is where the dwarf is.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, and there are more
Are we
passages
right by
beyond
the?
You're below the 5 over here in this area.
it. Okay.
We're below the 5.
Yeah. Towards
Okay.
the entrance of the room you came from. See?
But nothing's in that room. That room's cleared.
This room is clear, yeah.
Okay.
And the orc is dead
Rabbit.
up here somewhere. Oh, spoilers.
So,
Okay.
but Esmery effectively went down to see who was in 6
Yes,
and didn't have anything happen along the way.
that's correct.
Yeah. So can
Can I go up too?
Why not?
and where's the dead orc?
Much further down the passageway.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to pick its pockets.
I
Looking
I
for
feel
treasures.
I feel like either them being in a cage is they have also gotten trapped and would also need our help, or it's a trap. That's my 2.
I mean, once it's danged that 10 minutes have passed, I can kind of find out.
That's true.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, hi. Okay.
Make it quick. I'm really busy.
Right. Okay. We plan to go in this passageway on the right with a dwarf in it.
Okay.
Is that good?
I mean,
Should we wait and swing back later?
you want to save his ass, right? Wasn't that part of this?
I would love to, yes.
Yeah, cool.
Was it part of it?
Cool.
Oh, wheel
Oh, right.
and whoa. I mean, give me a break, but yeah, mostly
Yeah.
the wheel
Okay.
part. Yeah.
All right. Got it.
Then
Thank
can-
you.
Sick.
Sick.
Can
Sick.
I love that the Planetar has just gotten more and more chill.
Sick.
All right.
I'm
So-
assuming I should be the one to talk because of charisma times.
I mean, yeah. Or do you speak Dwarven? Does this dwarf speak common? Probably. Yeah, they came through town. They speak common.
Dwarfs, yeah, dwarf. How do I put this without sounding like a horrible bigot? Dwarves are very educated compared to many other species. So even your stupidest dwarves speak several languages.
Sweet. Or, as the Planetar says, sick. Okay. But I mean, this should be, I think, a dwarf from my cousin's scouting party, or possibly my cousin. So there shouldn't have to be a whole lot of smooth talking, right?
Okay. That's good.
That's good. All right. And I still
Let go.
have, well, no, it's gone. 10 minutes have passed for me to ritual cast that spell. The bardic inspiration's gone. All right.
That's okay.
Womp.
I'm gonna move on forward. It's been scouted and there's a dwarf down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boogie forward towards towards number 6.
You're gonna boogie.
Door on the right.
Okay.
Tour number 6.
Do you go down
please.
the hallway?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Ranmar, you probably recognize your cousin.
It's my cousin. Oh no!
Well, Ranmar! Oh,
Me,
Ranmar, you come to get me out. Ah,
help me!
oh, we're gonna
What's
take
his
this
name?
place. Let's do it. Yeah.
How do we get the
Please,
cage open?
what's his name? I'm trying to find
Dorden.
it. Dorden.
Dorden Drunkshaper.
Dorden, what happened?
Oh, it's, well, bygones. Bygones.
Okay.
Okay, how do we
That sounds
get the cage
suspicious.
open? Can Ashdale just like what is the cage made out of?
Oh, Ashdale says she goes over and rips the cage door open.
Perfect.
I was gonna say I have lockpicks, but Ashdale's got it.
Dwarvish make, she says. Very funny. No, they bought these and they were not well maintained. Thank you very much, miss. Helps out. Ranmar! I gotta be quiet. So sorry, I should be really quiet. They're gonna hear me. Did you? I mean, I don't even know how many are out there. We're gonna put up a hell of a fight, but
So
Bygones.
far only 4. I heard. Where's the rest of your group? Are they also bygones? You know what? Enough said. Sorry.
well, I mean the dwarves that came with me, they got thrown into the ravine. I've had some time to process that. I'm still not happy about it. Obviously, who'd be happy about it? But they were good dwarves. They were good dwarves, and I was going to make them very rich, but instead the orcs made them very dead. I didn't realize there'd be quite as many orcs. We took a lot of them down, though.
How
them
many? How many are there? Do you think?
How many left? I'm not sure. We killed like 40.
Oh,
I mean, that's
And there were
that's a
still-
decent number, depending on how many there were total.
yeah. There were roughly 20 in the group originally. In the group of dwarves.
12 plus Dorden plus Raj.
12. Oh, okay. Okay, and I need to ask. Raj was the human that we're trying to find, right?
Yep.
And who was trying to find his niece? Is that right?
If you're asking the DM, the answer is yes.
Yeah, I'm asking the DM. Okay, all right. To Dorden. What about the human Raj? Did
Oh.
he make it?
Well, he's not dead, I think.
Oh,
And good news is I'm pretty sure he found his niece, daughter, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know. They sold him. And I think they sold her. If not, she's still here. I'm kind of, it must have sold her because if she's here, I'm technically responsible to save her. Have you seen any evidence of there being anyone else other than orcs and me here? Because,
Not yet.
we just got here though.
oh,
We just
we're-
got here.
We're going deeper though.
Can I perception the room to see if there's anything else?
sure.
See, my dice will be nice to me. Oh my god, I cannot read.
So is the takeaway that Raj and the niece is both
14.
possibly dead and not dead, and captured or not captured, or sold or not sold?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm writing. She was probably sold,
I
or
got
maybe
14.
not.
You find a box full of stuff. There's a little hat, a dwarvish-sized hat, dwarvish armor, there's a dwarvish axe, a little short sword, a knife, a map, there's a book, a diary, some money, some like cosmetics, some soap.
What's the quality like on the stuff? Is it something that is it better than Ranmar stuff?
I mean, it's probably Dorden's, but
Oh, well, then we should probably give it to him.
Just take his stuff right in front of him and be
Just,
like, "This is mine."
Ramar, is your elf friend there just making sure my stuff is not poisoned or trapped or something? Very
Yes,
kindly
that's
of her.
definitely what she's
Ah,
doing.
thank you very much. Yeah.
She's just being thorough.
Starts putting his armor and stuff back on.
Is it the books and everything are his too, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you read, elf? Weird. I thought you were all smart. It's weird. I heard a
Nice,
rumor that you elves all live in
honey.
trees, but I know that's not true. It's not true, is
Trees
it?
again.
She speaks for them. Thank you.
Oh. Well, then I've got some questions. Question number 1. What do the trees want?
Just to live.
Sunlight.
Yeah.
That's it?
gonna cry. You gotta come.
Not so bad then. Great. What are we doing, Rambar? You're in charge.
So do you wanna get out of here, or do you wanna get some payback?
What? No, this is my forge. I'm taking it. I mean, it's my grandpa's forge.
Okay. Well, I know bad stuff happens, so I'm just checking.
Yeah, but I mean, those other dwarves, they didn't really have what it took. But you, he looks at you, grabs your shoulders. You're different.
Oh.
For one thing, you got
am
her. He points at Ashdale.
I mean, that's true. Ashdale's a badass.
You also
Okay.
got that elf thing, and orcs are scared of elf things.
Just call me a thing.
Sorry, do you prefer elf?
Elf.
Elf.
Just elf.
Just the elf.
My name is Esmeralda. That works too.
Oh. Sure, got it.
Come here.
Sorry, I haven't seen an elf in like 100 years or so.
Come here.
Forgot y'all had manners. And to be, can I tell you a secret? I want to level with you. I don't have any manners. Bygones. All right. So good.
Did I actually introduce my cousin? Probably not.
Nope.
That's fine.
Everybody, this is Durgheddon, my cousin.
Apparently, Ranmar also has no manners.
I don't have any manners. None. No, I'm too much of a nerd. What do you need, Ravioli? What? I don't understand.
What's happening?
Tell me. Animals are acting up.
I know. Ravioli just keeps coming from one side to the other and eating attention.
Opportunity to hydrate.
Hydrate. I've already drained my cup again a second time. I'm not getting more.
It's kitty bath time.
That's good. They needed the smell bad.
Lead me to the door. I don't know what she wants.
What are the party? What are the heroes doing? You have rescued a
Welcoming,
dwarf.
I guess, our new friend. And oh wait, where's the
We
where's
have-
the
Ah, he shakes. He offers a hand to Finnegan.
We got to try to find the niece, right?
Give you a good old dwarf handshake.
shakes my whole body because I'm so tiny.
Good to meet you, Finnegan. Finnegan.
Yeah.
Esbury.
Oh my!
Shake, shake, shake.
Ashdale. She'll give him a big ass handshake right back. Whoa, yeah.
Ashdale picks him up off the ground.
I knew it.
And whips him around.
Finally. Someone around here knows how to give someone a reasonable shake.
It's a dwarf thing, you know.
All right. So, what's the plan, Ramar?
We're.
Can I
right
call you
now-
lieutenant? You're my lieutenant now. You're my Lieutenant Ramar.
Okay, whatever works. So we are very much trying not to alert the whole place that we're here.
I was
So
pretty
we're
loud
trying
for a
to-
few minutes there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit.
We noticed.
That's fine.
If I'm being totally honest, I may have tipped. They might have, but I have been pretty loud the whole time, and I should probably disclose to the 4 of you. There's 4 of you, right? Mm-hmm. The 4 of you. He looks to the left of Ashell as though there's someone there. There's no one there. The 4 of you that I have been having conversations in here with people that I don't believe are here. So I think the orcs are getting used to it.
That's
Well,
concerning.
all the same, let's try not to do that anymore.
Look, I came out here because I am convinced by people who I think are real that this is my calling. The other thing I should disclose to you now, Lieutenant, is that my last lieutenant died pretty horribly.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
You know how we had to
Great.
fight all those orcs? Well, some of the orcs are bigger than the others, and this one real big one picked up my previous lieutenant and laughed and threw him in the ravine. He was the first one to fall in the ravine.
That's pretty
Oh,
rude.
that sounds like a bad time.
That was also when we started losing, honestly. Things got really bad from there.
So there's
Yeah.
a large orc.
There's a lot of them. No.
But the one big one.
There's one big one. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
How big?
He's a biggin.
How big?
A biggin.
Like how many regular ones stacked?
I like how you put that. There's one of these.
Oh, I lean in.
He's a biggin.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Durgheddon. Great. Okay.
I have the clay. He takes out a big ass fucking piece of paper with all this like writing on it and lineage and shit. I have the claim to this forge, and we're gonna take it, and we're gonna make the dwarf empire the best equipped empire there ever was.
All right, so how are we doing that?
Well, you four are gonna kill all the orcs, and I
okay.
am gonna reward you.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna do this one room at a time, and we're gonna try not to alert the whole place that we're here.
How many rooms have you done so far?
This would be the third.
Oh my goodness, kitty.
We've literally just got here.
Yeah.
We just got here.
Well, that's one more room than we did.
Oh, yep. Okay. Well, you did great.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry about your folks in the ravine.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, maybe we'll find him when we get deeper in here.
It's possible.
It's possible. Yeah, we could find Raj and his niece. We'll keep
They
an eye
didn't
out
throw
for them.
Raj into the ravine, and to be honest, we didn't see the niece. I just had a feeling.
Okay, that's
All right,
fair.
so we should proceed.
We should get our booties going really fast.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're gonna be quiet, right? And by
Yes.
we, I mean me. I
Yes.
should be quiet.
Correct.
Yes.
I got
Yes,
it. Okay.
quiet,
Try,
but
if you
fast.
see anybody else, try not to chat with them.
No chit chats. Yeah.
Just, yep.
He looks at Ashdale. You're a biggin. So, just so we're clear, I am biggin sized. Oh no! The biggin's bigger than you. Got it. She says, "Thanks."
Does my cousin have no concept of like measurements or estimations?
You're Have you seen Ally McBeal? Okay. If you
Sorry.
there's a character from Ally McBeal that if you combine that character with a very drunk Gimli, son of Gloin, you have your cousin.
Great. Okay. Cool.
Gloss is very excited because she knows exactly the character I'm talking about.
I'm afraid I haven't. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Then you can just experience Jordan for who Jordan is.
Okay. I appreciate Jordan for who Jordan is. Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You're in room number 3, as you said. You're in the cage room.
Yeah. Number 6 on the map, but our third
Ooh,
room.
secrets.
I didn't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Fredgy keeps not
Secrets?
seeing the secrets, but I moved the map the wrong way.
I'm good with moving forward. I will ask the party, do we want silence back up? Again, it will take me a few minutes, and I feel like at this point, with Jordan chit-chatting it up, we may not want to just sit here
That's
for
a
10
good
minutes.
idea. Yeah.
Okay. I assume Jordan's wearing that armor, and it's not quiet, right? It's
It's very finely made armor. It makes less noise than Ashdel's, but it's not silent.
okay. So
It's also a cinch to put on
Me-
because dwarves.
me, Ashdale, and probably Jordan need to hang back. at least
Oh
a
yeah,
little
me
bit
and
further.
Esmery can just like run forward because I think I'm pretty stealthy too. So if
Sure.
you want to like hang back more than us, we can just dash. Like we'll just start like running.
Yeah, like we could follow behind you, but our
mean-
armor makes us not quiet.
Yeah, do we need to? We could probably just move at a regular pace. Are we being timed for anything? Is there a? Okay.
The
I mean,
timer's
not
always
at
there.
the rate you're worried about right now. You were being
okay.
timed when that orc was running away to get help.
Okay, then we can mosey.
And we can loot that orc.
Yes. Sneakily move up
Yeah.
and loot the orc.
We need to hide the body. Oh shit. I would like to double back and Sparta kick that dead orc into the ravine.
Okay.
Sparta kick.
That's very smart, and I like how you handled that.
Ashtil nods and grimaces. She carefully crosses the bridge, drags in 2 orc bodies about 6 minutes, and throws them both into the ravine.
That's good thinking. I forgot about them.
So while they're doing that, Esmeralda and Finnegan, I guess Jordan would go with Ramar. He wouldn't try to sneak up with the elf and the halfling.
Probably wise.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't do it because it's wise. He just followed you because you're his lieutenant.
Okay.
So
I'll take it. I'll take it.
whatever it takes.
Okay.
All right, Finnegan, and as you stealth your way up to the other orc who has a crossbow bolt lodged in the back of his skull and another arrow in the back of his right shoulder.
Okay, that's it. There's nothing else on it.
He has a really poorly maintained sword, a bow, short bow, some arrows, kind of a nice quiver, honestly. It's got a really
Should I
lovely
take a
pattern.
bow?
The pattern is
I need a
woven into
bow?
its like floral.
Should Finnegan have a bow?
If Finnegan doesn't have a bow and he wants a bow, he can have a short bow
Sure.
Would not be a bad idea to have somebody else with a ranged weapon.
and a quiver.
That's a good idea.
A quiver with now I wouldn't ordinarily make a character track arrows, but because you pick this up as loot, this orc only has 3 arrows on it.
Okay.
And if you find a few more orcs with arrows, we'll get you into the space of not counting your arrows anymore. But it's only got
Okay,
3
sweet.
shots.
Yeah.
And a nice
I was gonna
floral
times-
pattern quiver
May,
so
yes,
pretty.
baby. Why you cry? Why?
with a bag with 3 marbles in it.
Hi, baby.
3 marbles.
3 marbles.
Is there anything special about the marbles?
They're glass.
Don't touch him.
You're so disappointed.
I'm
touch them,
just
don't touch them.
thinking.
Touch nothing.
I like how you gleefully loot valuable items, but you're like, glass marbles? Nope, don't touch it.
Did you leave the glass marbles?
I
No, you
didn't,
can have them. I'm just
I
scared
didn't
of them.
say anything about it yet. I'm contemplating.
Contemplating
If
whether you
you-
want the glass marbles.
Are they in a satchel? I was gonna say if they're in a satchel, keep them in the satchel. Don't touch them.
They're in a little
But I'm
bag.
just paranoid. Yeah, it's fine then.
Okay, sure. I take the bag of marbles. Maybe I can throw them at something.
I did
You
buy
roll them
ball
across
bearings.
the floor. The orc goes, whoa.
I bought ball bearings and caltrops specifically to slow something down, but the orc was running away too fast. I couldn't
A
slow it
bag of
down.
marbles. Just launch it. Give it like super strength.
Yeah.
I mean, when we LARP, we have little spells, like little spell bags that we used for like casting. And we put
cool.
bird seed in them, like
Bird
this.
seed, but not marbles. That
No,
would hurt,
but
probably.
it's still that's what it reminded me of. Like
Oh,
we
you
just have
throw
these
that
like
in the
little.
bag.
Basically, I cut up a shirt, put a little tiny bit of bird seed in it, and like
I get
tied
why
it
they
up.
do that, but like
then
the
I-
whole point of a mage is you don't have to have dexterity to be a wizard. And then I have to throw a thing and hit someone with it. That's suddenly like, fireball needs dexterity. What am I gonna do?
I think it's more for like targeting than anything else because
Yeah,
it's
you
all
have to
live
be-
action. So
you
you
have to
just
be dexterous
it's rather
to
than
target.
being like at this person or whatever. It's just like a quick throw. Everything's happening really fast.
Ravi is
It's very
giving
fun.
you a side eye.
She is real
at
mad, and I don't know what for. Look at her.
Is she hungry?
She's angry.
She's on to me. She
I
knows.
don't know what she wants.
Jordan. She's mad at Jordan being so loud.
I know why she's upset. Instead of taking a really long walk, we've taken just really short ones because it's been raining and I don't have her raincoat. She's real mad.
Aw, puppy.
Suddenly it all makes sense.
It's the rain.
Aw.
We can't do nothing about the rain.
Sorry, baby. Such a good girl. Aww.
What are the
All
heroes
right,
doing?
but-
Finnegan, you are with Ezra.
Did we see anything? Are we up at the next room?
You are essentially, you're at the next room. Off to the right is a much wider opening into what looks like a kitchen. There's a still burning fire. It's down to coals. There is a pig on a spit, which is not being turned because there's no one there. The smoke is venting into some hole in the ceiling.
Is it weird that nobody's here?
Coming up behind Ashdale, Durgheddon, and I
It's
are
like they fled.
yeeting that third orc into the ravine, and then we'll work on catching up.
Okay.
Can I like just perception the room? See if I can, like, I feel like it's weird that everyone's gone. Like I feel like there should be people here, especially like with the pig that was roasting. Nobody's there to turn it. Who just left a whole pig there not being turned? That's weird. So can I touch the pig to see how warm it is? Or like
Sure.
is there like a way to like be like how if like the footprints are fresh, sort of
Finn's
speak.
gonna poke the pig.
This pig
I'm poke the pig.
looks like it's maybe a little overcooked on one side, but you bet it's delicious.
Nom nom.
I would take a munch.
Okay. Rip off some slow cooked pork.
Take a munch.
Take a munch. But is there? Can we tell if anyone like? Does it look like this place was left in a hurry?
The
Or do I need to
pig
roll?
just sitting halfway on the fire is pretty telling.
That
I think.
pupper.
I mean, this room looks like it's littered with garbage, broken cookware, pottery, spoiled food. There is a neatly organized stack of wood, which seems out of place given how the rest of the room is an absolute disaster.
Can I check it? Can I check it for any kind of like levers and or trapdoor scenarios? Like
This room?
the wood pile specifically, because if the wood is like neatly, it's like that one book on the bookshelf that's slightly out of place.
Give me an
Like, why is
investigate
that
check.
bookshelf out of place? Let me see. Let me see. Like any kind of like thing. Like I'm thinking drain situation of like moves the pile of woods. Let me see. You said investigate?
Yeah.
Good thing I have a very low thing on that. Okay. May I stop crying, honey? I'm not in there. I'm rolling it on this because it's better. That is a motherfucking 19 and a 20 total.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll on the cat mat from now on.
I think that's wise. Lucky is now sitting in my
I'm not in
dice tray,
there.
so.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to confer with Fraggy. I'll be right back, okay?
I'm not in there. Hi. She's under my feet. I'm not in
Aw.
there. I'm not in there. I'm here. I can't go lay in there right now. She wants me to go sit on the couch because she wants to sit on the couch.
Oh yeah, need to
I'm not-
snuggle.
In there. What? Here. What? I'll go to the door, but I'm not going further. I'm not going further. You didn't bring the toy. I can't do anything about that, cat.
Fix
I'm not-
it.
I have conferred with Fraggy. I gave her the ability to determine a thing. And so I will, I was going to play it out. She DM'd this, okay? You're looking through that stack of wood very thoroughly. And you're like, there's nothing here. And then you accidentally bump one of the logs off the top of the stack and it rolls across the room. This room has a bit of a slant to it. And it rolls the other side and it hits something and it opens a secret door on the opposite side of the room. Which you would have found if you had not explicitly said, I'm looking on the opposite side of the room where the secret door is. So,
Wow,
I-
that's some
How do I get-
Indiana Jones shit.
there you go. Thank Fraggy because Fraggy's like, please give it to Finn. Even though
Oh,
Thank you, Fraggy.
oh, thank you, thank you.
That was a really good roll.
It was a good roll, and our brains were on the right path.
I just wanted some sign off.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, that's weird. We should wait for the party before we go in, probably.
I was gonna say I don't know how far behind we would be, but we are catching up.
If we go into like a secret place, would that like stop us from going further in? Like, would we lose out going in the rooms we would have had along the way that we didn't go in the secret?
This isn't a video game.
That is exactly where my brain went, Quinn, because
Me too.
it's
That's
Silent
where my
Hill.
brain
Like I
went.
gotta go in all the wrong places before I go
Yeah.
the right way.
It's not like that.
I gotta kick it out my brain because I'm just like,
Yep.
I don't
There's no
wanna miss
treasures in the other rooms.
Okay. Well, I guess we're waiting for the party to catch up.
The party catches up.
Hi,
Sweet.
what'd you find?
A secret.
We found that we cannot hear the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
That's true. They fall so far you can't even hear them hit, splash, whatever they're doing down there. So at the end, essentially,
concerning.
you're in
Maybe
the
it's a
kitchen.
void.
On the way to the kitchen, you go past on the right, there's a pass to the cage room. And then there's a fork. And to the right is where Finn and Esmeralda are, the kitchen, as it were, where Finnegan has found a secret door. But there's also a narrow passage off to the left that leads somewhere. So now you have two places you haven't explored yet, which is the essentially the left of the main cave passage where you came from, and this secret passage that Finnegan has just discovered.
Can we see into the secret passage?
The secret passage is pretty narrow. Goes maybe, here, don't look, it goes maybe 10, 20, about 30 feet. 30 feet straight. It goes 30 feet away from this.
Can we see past the 30 feet? Like, can we see like where it
There's
ends?
what looks like a stone wall there, but there's a mechanism on the side of the stone wall on your side of it, so you can probably operate it to open it, you'd guess.
Does this passage look like it's been used? So outside there were a bunch of trees that I thought were how long?
Very,
how old was it?
very
80
clever.
to
Use
150?
your stone sense, I guess.
Oh God, my cat's on my die. Hold on, I'll get another one.
That's another fish for that cat.
No, I have more. I have like 30 sets. You wait. That's a D12.
I'm
Here we
waiting.
go. Okay. All right. Okay. I gotta find my stone situation here. Okay. That's 15.
This passage
Does it-
has not been used in at least a century.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So it's
Oh.
unlikely the orcs are down here. I'm gonna relay that to the crew and suggest exploration / start heading in.
Yeah, let's go.
You head in the secret passage?
Can
Wait, traps. Someone check for traps.
Wait, didn't I do that? Or no, I perception the room, not
Yeah,
the
you were
secret.
trying to find
Looking for
passage.
traps
I was
is
trying-
an investigate check.
Who's got good investigate?
don't know
Not
if I'm
I.
supposed to weigh on that.
I just got really lucky with a roll.
I
and
have a
wouldn't bank
1.
on doing
Or
it. again.
perception. How about that?
I have a 4.
I have
I think Esme
That's
has the
worse
best.
for me.
Congratulations, Esmeralda. You are the party trap finder, which, by the way,
Perceive.
is a stressful job to have.
Somebody else needs to get a better perception. Ranmar.
Eventually, I'll have a spell for this shit, but I don't have it now.
15.
Look at you.
Ooh.
Would you like to try to disarm the poison dart trap?
Ah, wowzer.
What do we use for that?
Is it?
Tools, thieves' tools.
Finn?
Sorry,
I
emergency
have
door
thieves'
opening
tools.
repair kit.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Yeah, Finnegan.
Do I roll times or does it just mean I'm
Proficiency,
done?
dexterity, and your die. Yep.
Proficiency, dexterity.
Guidance.
Oh.
Guidance. I forgot. Oh God, guidance.
It's okay. I got a 16 outright.
Okay.
And then proficiency, dexterity, which is 3, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You now have a poison dart in your hands.
Nice.
Oh, to hold.
Yes, yeah. It's not sorry. If it attacked you, I would have been more dramatic. It would have been buried in your face or something.
Okay. Stressing me.
That was very Ace Ventura. There's a poison dart in your hand now. You're just like,
I thought.
Before we go down this passageway, party, do we
You keep
want to
this
at least
die.
peek in the other direction and see what it is and try to be stealthy? And
That's solid.
so down this passage, the orcs haven't used it apparently.
Correct.
So we're probably not going to find the orcs, or if we do, we're going to come out where they would not expect us to. But ideally, there's just loot down here. Or it could be, that
We
we
could use
end up
some
with
loot.
pop out in the middle of them. I don't know. Does this make any sense? So to have a passageway from the kitchen, a secret passageway out, would this be like a secret way to get to like the dining hall or is this like something I never would have seen before?
You don't know.
Ah, shit. Okay. Adventure calls.
Well, we've seemingly disarmed traps. So I guess I mean, it doesn't, you said it wasn't like that deep, right? So we can go in and kind of look around.
It
Like,
goes
it's not
for
like we're
30
going,
feet,
like-
and then there's a wall with another mechanism.
Hmm?
So that could be the other end of the secret passage, and that's where we come out of.
Also, though, like, how much
Gotcha.
noise is that going to make when it opens?
Yes.
This door, this door didn't make any sound at all when it opened.
But
Oh,
it
that's
didn't
good.
use a mechanism.
It sure did.
Oh.
I think it
The
opened.
log. The log
Oh.
smacked against the ground and rolled.
So do we
to
throw
it.
a log at the other door and hope for the same
Yes.
result?
Throw the log.
Probably
Let
just-
the log roll. Log roll.
log roll.
Why can't we just pull the lever? Ashtel says. Can't we just pull the lever?
Yeah, so the
I mean, can we
inside
tell if the
secret
doors are the
passage-
same? It makes me nervous. The door's the same?
That's a good
We're
question.
just very
If you look at the
scared.
back of the other door that opened up, I mean, on one side it looks like the wall of a cave, but on the other side, it looks like it's carved a little more flat, and there's a similar-looking mechanism to the one on the other side.
Can I go pull it?
You want to go into the passage and pull the other one?
Yes.
Okay. Finnegan crosses over the
guidance.
Okay. Finnegan, could you do me a favor and roll perception, please?
No.
Okay.
Guidance. Add a D4.
Wait, you said roll perception?
Guidance is not a reaction. Yep, go ahead.
Oh, this is the wrong die. This is the wrong die.
Yeah.
No, like as he was walking past me. It's an
Okay.
action,
Okay, I'll
right?
give it to you this time.
Ah!
Ooh, I got a 17.
That's great.
Damn this dice.
Would you
Well,
like to
actually,
disarm the poison
18.
dart trap before you set it off with your feet?
I thought we did that. Yeah, I'd like to
You
do
sure
that.
did disarm a poison dart trap. There's a second poison dart trap.
Why do you have so many poison dart traps?
Don't talk to me, ask Durgheddon.
Yeah, I'd like to disarm that.
Okay, you have advantage to disarm it because it's the same.
Cool.
Are there any
Oh
other?
wait, do I have to actually do it?
Yeah.
Are there any?
Are there any other traps?
Are there any other traps?
Yes.
Would you like to roll perception? Okay, then don't.
Oh. That's wait, do I have any bonusy times that go with it?
So it's proficiency plus dexterity plus your d20.
Dexterity is what I was looking for. 9.
You're gonna want to roll again because
Wait.
you have advantage.
Oh,
And you have guidance.
I have guidance too.
You
Wait, I
wanna-
can roll guidance.
Yeah, but you probably want to save that d4 for,
When you don't have
when you
advantage.
don't have a 9.
Okay, I'll roll. I'm rolling again. I'm rolling. Cat mat. Cat mat was it. Cat mat was everything. Yes. 19.
There it is. All right.
There we go.
You now have 2 poison darts.
Cool.
right,
I'm right times 2.
Checking for more traps.
Any more traps?
18.
Fuck. I mean, would you like to disarm the collapsing ceiling trap, Finn?
Yeah,
Okay.
I sure would.
Oh my god.
Cat mat, go. Oh no. That's a
Guys.
5.
Yeah, a d4, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
D4.
You have a d4.
Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7.
Okay.
Oh wait, and I did not roll the d4. I could roll the d4.
We might get double digits.
May, get out of here. Move! I gotta use that. I'm so sorry. It's a 2.
9
What was I?
total?
Yeah. Would you like to dive out of the way?
Well, the other option is not good. So yeah.
Go ahead and roll a reflex save.
Oh no.
I'm
Would that
getting-
be dexterity
I'm getting
save?
real,
Yeah.
You mean?
I'm getting real sassy up in here.
I mean, this turns out this hallway was very dangerous.
Why apparently dangerous ass hallway? Okay. 13,
They wanted to make sure people adhere to the staff only sign.
18. 18 total.
18. Let's go.
Freaking God for my dexterity and proficiency.
You are
Holy heck.
not crushed by the giant block that well, it's not
That's
giant, but the
so
block that falls where
good.
you were. You'll have to climb over the block to get to the door now, but you're pretty
That's
sure.
fine.
Are there any more traps?
Is it going to electrocute me when I touch the switch?
You don't think so? Looks clear.
You didn't ask me to roll.
You already did roll. It looks clear.
Nay.
Can somebody else roll that hasn't?
No, we're out of rolls, everybody. Are you pulling the lever, Finn?
Pull the lever, Finn.
Are you guidancing me?
I can't touch you. You're too far away.
Oh. It's Kitty. I don't like
If
that
you
have a
come
script.
back, I'll do it.
Can I run back and go back?
I'll meet you halfway. I'll make my way
Okay.
down the hallway. I'll meet you
Can
halfway.
we just
and we'll,
run
like,
halfway and high five? Yeah.
Yep.
And then
guidance.
run back, dash back. All right. I need a little pick me up. I can't give myself bardic inspiration, can I? I don't think
No.
so.
Only other people.
Yeah, one creature. Can I do things like if I'm about to pull a lever?
Yeah.
Can I pull the lever and jump like out of the way? Because I feel like I'm gonna fall right through the floor. Can I do that?
Sure.
Can you?
a
All right,
Can we
good plan.
like? Is there like an?
Tie a rope to the lever and back up.
Oh, that's not a bad
I mean,
idea.
do we still have rope with us?
Or just throw a piece of wood at it.
Only one of us lost our piece of rope. It's still tied up there, right?
I have a lot of rope.
Yeah.
Everyone at home is thinking, this is ridiculous. There's no way there's a fourth trap.
There is. There
It
is. It is
stays.
ridiculous, and it will happen.
Okay, you tie the rope, you pull the rope. How far away are you when you pull it?
How far can
I
I
have
go?
50 feet.
How
of
far
rope.
back can I beat back
So
it
you
up?
could get completely out of.
You can-
I want to get. Yeah, I
Hallway's
want
only
out of
30
here.
feet long.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way out.
All right. You pull the lever. You hear a click. Door on the far side opens. There's a weird hissing sound. And then the rope
Run
falls
away.
free. But it's open.
Hissing
Hissing?
sound?
Like poison or like
There was like a,
like I feel like the room will blow up.
like a compressed air blast. But now it's over. It's quiet.
Was that more poison darts? Is that what a poison dart firing would have sounded like?
Poison dart would be like a
Is there any
pew,
way to
pew.
like insight?
I don't want to be
Or
sleepy. If I walk
something.
into the room and there's sleepy gas in the room and I die, it'd be
Yeah,
sad.
be a perception check.
Sweet. I've oh,
This hallway's
Guidance.
amazing.
all right.
I didn't think
That's
you'd
not the
find
word
this
I was
hallway.
thinking
I
of.
didn't draw this hallway on the map.
Okay.
Right.
well,
It was there.
I can guidance. I got a 13, but I can guidance. Where? Did you
D4?
take my D4, May?
Probably.
What happened here?
May
Is
gets a
this
fish. Good job, May.
May.
Be really
You're gonna get a
careful
fish
walking
days.
around barefoot.
It's gonna be
Stab
May.
yourself in the foot. It's gonna
No. No, it's not. Get out of here, May. That's a 2
for a
Was-
total of what was
of 15. 12, 13, 14.
The passageway is not full of gas.
Wow.
that?
Of gas.
Correct.
Of gas.
That's
of
right.
gas. Yeah. Okay. Not gas, y'all, but
What was it?
do we not get to know?
You see a passageway. It's about 30 feet long with maybe a 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot granite block that almost crushed you. 2 disarmed dart traps. A failed
Would it
disarmed
be
crush trap. And there's an open door on the far side and what looks like a room with some art in it.
It looks like what?
A room with
room with art?
art on the wall.
Oh.
Can we ask your cousin to
Oh
go
yeah.
forward?
Yeah. Jordan, is there,
Meat shield.
Jordan, is there anything in your fancy paperwork there that says what this is?
I mean, it's just a door, a hallway, and a door.
You know what? That's true. Thank you.
It was a hallway
Jordan.
with like 4 traps in it and a
You've
door.
helped us tremendously by identifying the 2 items.
Durgheddon,
I'm here to help, Lieutenant. Proceed.
have you ever
Okay,
heard of
great.
a,
No,
of a
you
meat
proceed.
shield?
Yeah, you proceed.
That's what elves are in my experience. I'll stand back while you do what you do. You're doing great.
Oh,
Mostly.
fuck it. I'm going to go.
All right.
I'll walk down the
No,
hallway.
wait.
Ranmar bravely marches down the hallway. Ashdale also marches down the hallway.
And we're dead.
You climb over the block and into a very majestic looking room. The ceiling in this room is 50 feet high, and there's a grand ramp descending into the earth. You come in at its side. So you are right now at the base of the ramp. I can show you the picture. Here's the picture.
Oh,
Make it easy.
okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
times.
Keep in mind the secret passage is not reflected here, but you came in right here. You see my little hand moving on the screen eventually when the
oh, okay.
Wait, where? Oh, okay.
right there.
Oh.
Off to
What
your
the frick is all those boulders?
So the white squares on the ground are brilliantly lit. Like the panels on the ground are just that same quartz you saw, but it's like focused and carved and like jewelered to be faceted. And it is they're not blinding, but they're bright. They're flooding the entire room with light. To the right there, you see that sort of like that cage door that's a palisade. It's a palisade? The palisade's the fence thing. My God, I'm a terrible DM. It's the cage thing that falls from the ceiling that some viewer is going to type the name of for me to kill my ADHD in a few minutes. Anyway, beyond that, it looks like a passageway that Ranmar, you would guess, leads to the Underdark, but it is all closed off by a cave-in, possibly done on purpose,
Okay.
like expertly, like the dwarves did it.
Okay. It was collapsed on purpose to supposedly stop something from coming up.
That would be your
maybe.
guess. To the left, however, is a ramp leading into the earth, deep down. Okay.
Okay.
And then at the far end of the room is more art. Let's talk about the art in this room because the art's probably capturing your attention.
Oh, okay.
The ramp is wide enough for 2 carts to pass comfortably by one another side by side. The long walls on both sides of this room depict 2 copies of the same grand relief. On one half of each wall stands Durgheddon, hands on his hips, looking proud, firm, and unafraid. Behind him stand a dozen dwarves that look intimidated, but stand their ground still. The lot of dwarves confront what fills the other half of the relief, a massive, terrifying black dragon. Green smoke wafts and drips from its grinning maw, its eyes a piercing but familiar green.
Oh, that's the person. That's the
that's the
person that was on the thing.
It's a dragon lady.
She turns into a dragon.
It's a dragon
Wait.
lady.
Did Durgheddon strike a deal with the dragon, or is he fighting it? You said.
No, he said that they were equal. Like they appeared to be equal.
In the one out front. What's happening now, though, on the art?
He's standing with his hands on his hips, looking at the dragon. And the dragon is looking at him. Finnegan, as you enter the room and you pick up your rope, you notice that the end of the rope that was tied to the door used to open it has been melted away as if by acid.
Wowzer.
Oh,
Wowie.
okay.
Well, at least the rope does. I mean, the rope is just like slightly shorter now.
Yeah, it's you can still count it as 50 feet. It's fine. But yes, it is a damaged rope.
Okay.
You put a lot of traps in here.
I didn't.
Not you,
Durgheddon
but
did. Are you talking to the Durgheddon statue? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with that, dear players,
No, I don't want to.
it's 11 o'clock. The credits
5
roll.
more minutes.
One moment,
You
please.
can use those 5 minutes to check in with the chat.
Chad doesn't want to be checked in with.
Oh God. Okay. Well, what do you have? What else were you desperate to do right now?
Just more.
Everything.
Oh.
Oh my God. Cat.
Regardless, and let them play.
All right. We'll
No,
go.
it's probably a good cliffhanger. What? So just to like, I guess like we can look at chat times. I opened up chat times because he said end.
If you'd rather cliffhanger where Ashtal charges into a fight and we don't know what happens, we can do that instead.
No, Cliff. I already
no.
opened chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we end. Yep.
Oh my god.
But
We-
to recap real quick,
Yes.
we are in the room. We saw art. Nothing else. Art.
Well, there's also the ramp going down into the earth, like deeper.
Sweet.
Probably
Okay.
where the forge is.
We've been heathens.
Probably
No,
where
don't
the
open
forge
chat.
is. Ooh. Okay. Shit.
Wait, is that what we're coming for? What were we coming for?
So we needed to get the orcs away from the forge.
From the forge. Okay.
Right, because they could find really powerful gear, or worst case scenario, learn how the forge works, which no one else knows how it works. Durgheddon
Gotcha.
was the only one who could do it. But if the orcs
I-
managed to figure it out, that's bad.
I will say that I am just still very, 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 very leery of the fact that nobody's here.
That is alarming.
It's really weird.
like, where
it's-
was that orc running?
Remember, there's
like-
another passage.
There's
you didn't go
another
down.
passage that I wanted to explore.
There's also another doorway leading out of here at the other end of this hallway, back into the complex, like the level you were exploring. So there's probably more to see on this level before you go deeper. But you could also just go deeper and
Is
just
there
worry
any
about it. Just don't worry about it. That's fine.
I don't like
advantage
that's
or
scary.
yeah, like should we try to beeline it or should we try to explore
We're not.
at
We're
the
still
risk
not
of finding
being timed,
100
right?
more?
At this point.
The timer is days and weeks, unless you're in combat, and then there's more. There's timer.
Have y'all been heathens?
A little bit.
What y'all been saying? What's
They
been
were
heathen then?
A little bit heathen, just a little bit heathen.
Oh my god, Palladian, I should have said I should go. I missed a grand opportunity. Damn.
You're not excited that your I guess you could decide if it's your grandfather or your cousin. Durgheddon. You can decide, Ranmar, what your relationship is to Durgheddon. It is definitely Dordan's grandpa. And he has a associate who has green eyeballs.
What am I deciding? I thought
Whether
we'd
well,
already-
first of all, whether or not what Durgheddon's relationship is to you.
I thought he was Dordan's grandpa.
Yes.
And Dordan is my cousin.
Yes.
What am I deciding? I don't
What
understand.
your familial
how you
line
close.
Oh,
connection
like
is.
how well we know each other.
Is it
okay.
is he also your grandfather? Is he like on the opposite side? Is he like a cousin thrice removed? Like what's the
Oh. I mean, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
It seems more likely that I would share his name if it's the same side,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I concur. So he's your grandpa.
Or either so he's oh shit. He's my grandpa too? Oh fuck.
Cut to glorious battle of Ranmar and Grandpa.
Everybody remember that I did give Munu a way out, and then Munu said, "Nope, I want in." There you go. You're the grandpa.
Oh,
Why go out when you can
because
go
the
in?
names are the same.
I mean, it might be a little bit of a
That
trap,
makes sense.
but only a little bit.
I'm not gonna get more emotional scarring. Quit laughing.
I want us to. What is the D&D therapy?
Technically, the players provide the therapy in Dungeons and Dragons.
I was gonna say you sit around your camp at night before you take a long rest, and you're like, holy shit.
You talk to each other. You
Sweet.
you provide therapy for the NPCs, like Finnegan did for Aldi before heading out, right?
Yeah.
I've already we talked about it a little bit. Maybe on Sunday. I forget when we talked about it, but one of my things is going to talk to Aldi whenever we get back.
Yeah. You also have a lot of NPCs you may have to worry about as things get more and more tense. Durgheddon here seems like maybe he hallucinates low key. Ashdale really likes to put herself in danger at almost every opportunity. Did she really have to leap across that ravine?
No.
Yes.
She made it, but she had to catch the other side and hoist herself up.
Badass.
She barely made it.
Oh, jumped. Another just barely made.
See, the cats are there just like that. They get it.
I don't think I can't see what. Oh, I was gonna say, did the cat see the other cat?
They're like,
he's slapping.
what are you doing here?
Slap time.
It's hard to know what those do.
No,
He's gonna slap
need
right
to
in.
Little
be.
smack.
I know. I can't see the face, so I can't tell which
do
one.
I need y'all to
Snake.
see my cat real quick.
Oh, currently it looks like Sleepy Eyes.
Oh,
Cat.
He's in my
he has
dice tray.
overexerted himself, and now he's going to go to sleep.
oh my God, what is happening?
He's in my dice tray.
Mine is gone, and I am scared.
You should be scared, probably.
I should be. I really should be.
Oh, I don't want that stupid lamp in that. It's fine. Oh, Ravioli's still
People
on
are
my feet.
talking loudly from the kitchen.
Oh.
Having
Loudly.
hullabaloos.
Happily or loudly not happily?
It's a 50-50.
Okay.
I can just hear loud. I can't hear emotion.
Got it. No
I need
one.
better perception.
Shit, I bought 1,000 ball bearings.
Keep that in mind. That could be helpful. And hilarious.
I have marbles.
There was a ravine.
I have 2 poison darts somehow.
Yeah, poison
Was
darts.
a ravine? What?
There was a ravine. Sorry, not poison. There's a ravine, a deep
Right.
abyss. You
But
have.
I couldn't have gotten the ball bearings over there.
Yeah, it didn't come up this time.
Yeah. But that could be nice.
Mm-hmm.
We need to make sure that secret passageway from the kitchen closes.
Is that a thing? Do doors not close behind us? Do we have to like be like closed door?
Yeah, you gotta tell me you close the door.
Okay.
Okay. Pretend we're still in the session. We make sure the door closes. We make sure that closes the door.
Roger, you seal yourself in.
Yes.
Can we not get back out?
I thought it would have had another lever, but
It's a secret on this side.
oh God.
Yeah, but it was a secret on the other side, and it had a lever.
Well, on one side, Finn rolled a 20 and got lucky and managed to open the door with whatever the mechanism is to open the door. And then on the inside of the secret door, it's just levers. But on the outside of the secret
I would
door,
like to point out that Esmery has not gone into the room.
so you're trapped inside with the traps. Got it.
There's a lever.
Wait. So there's
a lever.
but in the passageway there was a lever to open the door to get out of the passageway.
played this game before.
I was not prepared. I want to go back.
You'll be fine. We
want
paused.
to
We
go
paused the game. You
back.
can reconnoiter and figure out where you are safely
Okay.
next time. It's gonna be fine.
We're doing so good.
You are doing good. Let's count the rooms you got. Let's see here.
Yeah.
You did. Don't look at me. You did.
The horror enthusiast in me needs to explore the other rooms.
3.
I will not be
4.
okay if I don't get to do that.
You've done 6 rooms, which is just under half of the rooms on this level. How about that?
On this level.
Yeah, it's a dungeon. There's multiple levels.
We know there's a ramp that goes down, at least in this
That's true.
room.
We're just gonna come out to a dragon staring us right in the face.
I mean, maybe.
In which case, it's time
Probably
to
not
it's time to
finished.
run.
Yeah.
You think?
I mean,
Can I
that's
charm dragon?
Dragons, beholders,
Can I charm
mind
person
flayers.
if they become a
Mhm.
dragon as well?
I mean, dragons are scary. They're terrifying. And the older the dragon is, the scarier it is. Now, it could be that Durgheddon, the obviously proud because he is warranting pride and not a narcissist. Okay? I'm not saying he's a narcissist, but I am saying his art's all over the walls. And he was very proud that he has some kind of a connection with this creature. So maybe it's a babby dragon.
Or a shapeshifter. Do shapeshifters exist?
Yeah, but they're a little restricted on what size they can be. Dragons, however, notoriously can polymorph into whatever they want.
Oh, so a dragon can turn into a human, but a human can't necessarily turn into a
A
dragon.
powerful wizard could, I suppose. For spitballing. I'm just saying, be careful of the dragons. A dragon in this campaign is less like, oh man, this is a tough fight, and more like Chel'danoth.
Oh,
You don't want to pick a fight with Chel'danoth, probably. I'm just guessing. It occurred to you that fighting that thing would not be a good idea.
right. But it was nice to me. So does that mean that dragons can also be nice to me?
Does it mean
Or us?
dragon? Potentially, you can talk yourself out of almost anything in this game.
Does
That's true.
the chromatic morality scale exist? Do I have any reason to know that in your world?
I'd say Ranmar knows the chromatic stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I adhere very strictly to the chromatic stuff.
Note to Inu, look it up. So
I mean, I can just tell you in general, like if it's metallic, it's good, but good is relative in that it might not, like it might be so adhered to its sense of good and law or whatever that you won't be good enough for it and it's still dangerous. Or you fall beneath its notice because of its power level. If it's a color that's not metallic, it's evil.
and this one's just black. It's not like onyx or something cool.
I mean, yeah, it's not metallic, if that's what you're asking.
Shit. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure
Wait,
your
non-metallic is evil
grandpa
or metallic is evil?
was on the up and up.
I don't think he was. I think
Oh,
I think he used this dragon.
he used the dragon. That's a very, yeah, of course he did. He was a
Some-
powerful dwarf. Very
I-
scary dwarf. Definitely, this dragon was terrified of Durgheddon.
But no, not quite, not like that. But somehow this dragon, I think this dragon was making the powerful shit, and Durgheddon was passing it off as his own.
Interesting.
That's my plan.
But
Not
then
planned.
we'd have to think why in the good deities' names would a dragon pair up with a dwarf who it can easily munch? Like, what does it get out of that tree?
Yeah. What does it get out of it?
Yeah, because it's got to get something right.
Smart. Look at you.
I don't.
The only
know.
thing I know about dragons, not in a D&D world, is they're very here for treasure? Question mark?
Is that true in D&D? I don't even know.
Is that true in
For the
D&D?
most part, dragons like treasure. Yeah, that's still a thing.
I need to look up about black dragons because I don't know anything about them.
I guess I'm thinking to myself, should I like give you little bits of like the stuff that people tend to know about it because you're new players? And again, this campaign was engineered around being scary because the first party that was in here and saw this shit, again, were very fussy with me about it. So a red dragon breathes fire. Blue dragon breathes lightning. Green is poison. Black is acid.
Wow, I don't like that one.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck me!
There it is.
Oh no!
There
Wait,
it is.
no, you.
I didn't do anything.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention. I too love dragons,
It
weirdly, they are
was-
pretty.
Durgheddon, Drunk Shaper, Master of Fire and Acid.
And acid, yeah.
Is there a red dragon down here somewhere?
Shoot, master of fire and acid, which
And
means
acid.
and acid. So if there's a black dragon, there's a red dragon because fire. Two
I
dragons?
mean, there's other ways to make fire. There's also other ways to make acid. What?
I am convinced at this point, and I implore you to prove me wrong.
It's fair.
Oh,
I'm a little scared.
I mean, sometimes when two dragons love each other very much, beardless, they do spend some time together.
Wait, does acid react with fire? Can it just like is
Does
that
that
a
make
thing?
poison gas? That'd be bad.
Do they react? I mean, if the dragons breathe their breath weapons at each other, that'd be a hell of a display.
So there are dragons.
If there were.
If there were dragons,
That's a big
we're
if.
always assumption.
I mean, also the place has been, oversacked by orcs for over 100 years, so probably. I mean, the orcs maybe chased the dragon off.
Doubt. I think
Doubt.
the
I
orcs
cast
were
doubt.
back for the dragon. That's why there aren't any here.
The dragon ate the orcs.
I still think it's bonkers wild that there were 2 orcs guarding to go in, another 2 orcs guarding one room, and then
Nothing.
was there another? There was nothing after that, right? So 2
Mhm.
guarding, another 2 guarding, nothing, nobody in the guard room with the cage, which I don't know like D&D ways, but they just like be like, oh, they're there, nobody has to stay. They just like, but like nobody was watching the person who was trapped, essentially in my brain.
Well, he wasn't able
Nobody
to break
was
free.
in the kitchen.
That's true. The kitchen was currently not being used.
But we don't know about
And
the rooms we
they
didn't
were
explore.
in the middle of cooking.
Yeah, they were
I'm
in
sorry,
the
what
middle of
question?
doing stuff.
We don't
used
know
it-
about the rooms we didn't explore.
Yeah, you used a secret passage and cut off a whole bunch of rooms there potentially.
But we can go back to the rooms.
Do we have to circle back? Yeah.
Sweet.
Or you
we can
could
circle
just
back.
forget about those and go deeper into the dungeon. Don't worry about
No,
what's behind
the
you at
plan
all.
can be circle back now that we've disarmed a bajillion traps in the secret passage.
True.
I mean, wouldn't it be really exciting if you go downstairs and then whatever's upstairs follows you downstairs?
No, because I'm scared there's dragons down there.
They didn't even know that passageway was there. How would they
You said
follow
decades.
us?
There's
You
another
said
way into
nobody
this
has
room
seen
you're
it for
in. There's
decades.
there's the secret passage, and without that, there's a normal passage in here.
Oh fuck! Never mind.
Yeah. The way I expected you to go in, but obviously players always surprise me.
We don't actually have to circle back. We could potentially go through that way.
Yeah,
And
we
then
could
go
just go back
backwards.
out.
Oh, and then just go
Yeah.
back
Big
out.
surprise time.
Yeah.
too.
Be like, we'll come back to the ramp later.
I have to admit, I did not expect y'all to find that secret passage. I didn't even put it on the map. And Finn says looking for secret stuff, and I'm like, shit, I didn't put it on the map. I remember where
Mike,
it was.
you got it. My character is paranoid AF and trusts nothing and no one.
Which is why
So I
you
will-
caught almost all the traps in that hallway.
It was the crushing block one, right?
The crushing block one's the one that Finnegan did not notice. And then Finnegan got really clever and didn't even have to check for the last one.
Yeah, the rope was a good idea. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna even like mention rope times. I was just gonna be like, pull lever, step back.
Yeah, you would have lost a hand.
Well, not necessarily lost a hand. You might have.
Would have hurt.
You might have taken second degree acid burns.
That's fine.
Yeah, no big deal.
But I did it.
I mean, how bad could it
So
be?
did.
It's just acid, right? I mean, you can buy that at a store.
Do I have? I don't think I bought that.
There are different
I was
kinds
like,
of
I'm gonna,
acid.
but then I did not.
There are different kinds of acid, I guess, if we're being honest.
Lucky. You'd be more comfortable if you let me get the dice out of the way. Nope. Okay. I still can't believe I managed to hit that orc that was running.
Yeah, me either. Unfortunately, that would have been. I mean, it was fortunate for you. I'll give you that. It was.
Would orcs have come streaming in to fight us if it had gotten away?
It's hard to say. No one knows.
God.
No one knows. Does chat knows? If chat doesn't know, no one knows.
I don't even know that I want to know.
You all seem
I'm too scared.
you all seem engaged and very stressed.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a lot of death options.
My heart was actually racing.
Oh my god. I don't know if we get to a point where we're doing this for like if we have like an anniversary time, like if we're still going like however many years in, we should figure out a way for us all to get heart monitors for one game, like an anniversary game, like a big
I know
game.
exactly the place you'll want the heart monitors for. Why don't you start shopping for them now? It'll be around.
I already have
At this
one.
rate, the fastest you could get there would be Christmas. I was telling Fracci a tiny bit about it tonight, and I will. Okay, if you're in chat, okay, and you played a lot of D&D, please do not say anything factual about what I'm going to say. You can also just say, "Oh my fucking god," or whatever you want. Just don't give any indication about what it is, just how it is. Okay. When I say what I'm going to say, as I told Fraggy, they're going to at some point. The campaign almost always bottlenecks to them having to go into an ancient tomb of a wizard. And the wizard is not necessarily a narcissist, just like Durgheddon's not necessarily a narcissist. And written on almost all of the walls throughout the entire tomb complex are the words, "A Sararak loves you," while a lot of bonkers shit happens in there. So that'll be a great place. Because, I mean, just in general, wizards tend to put a lot of whack-ass fucking traps that make no sense.
May, you are so
You have to go in
don't
there.
like it.
You have to go
Did
in
we
there.
get to at least be like, level 20 by this point?
Not level 20, no. I mean, one party went in there and they were set. There were only 3 of them, but they brought her sister
Oh.
because they were on good terms with her. And they were like level 12, I think, when they went in there. And they got through it. They got through it okay. And then the other party was like, I think, level 8 or 9, and there were 6 of them, but 9 it got real. But they did have a flying carpet, which saved their ass a whole bunch of times. So
How in the frick do I
how
get a
did they get a flying carpet?
carpet?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, I want it though.
There is
I'm gonna
one.
walk up to every rug I see now and be like, "Hey."
There's exactly one way to get a flying carpet in this campaign. Just like everything else,
like
you got to make friends or beat someone up.
I'm gonna assume.
Oh no.
Do not tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm gonna assume that if this magic rug is here, is it something is calling me that it's at Yabondan's house?
It is not a Yabanda.
Like if
I'll give it.
I was gonna say, I
That
feel
was
like
my
he
thought,
would
too.
have a magic rug.
That's a fun call, but yeah.
I thought that too. I was like, maybe it's at Yabondan's and we could get it really early.
Yeah.
Why would Yabanda have a flying carpet? Think about that.
Why not?
He's huge.
Yeah. He
got
collects
big
things,
legs.
remember?
He-
I mean statues, but
If he wants to cross the river, he just wades it.
I forgot. I wanted to be looking for like trinkets and knickknacks
I have not
while
forgotten.
we're okay. I wanna find something to bring to Yabondan for a gift.
I mean, so far up here, you've just seen stuff that the orcs have thoroughly looted
Yeah.
or controlled and stuff. So unless it's on their persons, like you're not going to see anything special.
Okay.
I mean, so far you haven't seen. All you've seen is like the boxes of foodstuffs and clothing and stuff that was in the entryway, which you might surmise were pillaged from towns they've been sacking. So any actual valuables were not present yet.
I was thinking like we need to figure out how to get those back to Hollice. The clothes and food supplies if they're not spoiled.
I mean, they're not spoiled, but they do. You're looking at roughly like 300 or 400 pounds worth of stuff.
If we get this place secure, we could always like send carts, right? Maybe.
I mean,
It'd be
remember that
dangerous.
Dordan's objective is to fire the forge back up, so he'll need
He needs help.
workers,
is that why he needs
supplies,
the
and stuff.
dragons that don't exist yet?
He's what? Sorry.
I said, is that why he might need the dragons that don't exist yet? Is because he needs to refire the forge and he needs fire and maybe acid to do a thing.
He needs dragons? What are you talking about?
The dragons that don't exist right now.
of fire and acid that's all cozy with an acid dragon.
Yeah, I mean, that was Durgheddon. Dordan here is just here.
Oh,
to clean the
Jordan. Sorry.
forge.
I mix them.
No, sorry, we don't. Yeah, I mean, Durgheddon and Durgheddon are a bit close together. You are not the first party to confuse those two names. Don't worry.
I keep looking at my notes and still getting them wrong.
Yeah, it might help if I just level with you. Can I let you in a little secret?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Durgheddon was a narcissist.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was clear or not. Maybe it
Really?
was. Yeah. Was that not clear?
No, I like clear. I like summing things up.
So
I like
all the art was
directing.
like, okay, Beer, this is like, it's very clear. I was like, how much art in this place is just depicted showing how awesome he is. Remember, he had to have people carve that shit.
And
Oh.
the outside, normally, you said normally,
They
the
hide the
entrances are
entrances.
pretty hidden, and this one was very in your face.
Yeah.
Like, haha, come and get me if you can.
He wants you to know how cool he is because he's cool. He's really cool. Cool. And Durgheddon is, well, you met him.
Yeah, we have. It's true.
He's good. He's solid.
I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I got one of those headaches that like gets you right behind the eyeball.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, I hate those so much.
Oh my god.
It's probably time to get out of the light.
No, yeah, you get your key light on.
Key light, shmee light. I have 2 ring lights at minimum brightness.
Oh.
I found that like even if I have mine at minimum brightness, I'll get those behind the like eyeballs, like right there. I'm like, like it makes you like squinty and like.
I had one of these earlier today. I think it's just kind of one of those days. I get headaches all the time. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking Durgheddon less and less. I liked the idea of him before.
I mean, he made
Wait,
cool
what are you
stuff and he's
doing?
got a cool house.
If I've accidentally made him my grandfather,
Mhm.
would I have met him?
No.
Okay.
Grandfather by like, many hundreds of years at this point, right?
Oh, so not my grandfather, like great.
Well, no, because generationally you're not like a human being who like, at age
Oh, right.
80
We
or
live
90,
like
you're checking out.
400 years.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
And I'm a mere 30 something.
You got it.
Right. Okay. Never mind. It's all coming together.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird. The time span is stranger there, but you get it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Oh, what have I done?
Where?
It's like, well, we have the same last name.
Who should we raid for Edgy? Do we know anybody?
Toasty.
Toasty. Okay. Sick.
Oh, I also know. Is it Toasty Bear?
Yeah.
There you
I also know the Toasty Bear.
I don't know who that is.
go. She's nice.
She's lovely.
We don't see her as often.
Oh my god, why is
Yeah,
why
she
is one
hasn't
of
been
her
streaming as
things,
much.
her thingy, her tags, one of them is farts, and I'm really excited.
Let's go and find out, shall we? Let's go.
We shall.
Let's all go and find out why Toasty Bear's tag with farts. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us for D&D times. The dungeon continues at this rate. This is feeling like a 6 or 7 session thing. We'll see. They might speed it up. Who knows? Or they might have a giant battle that takes the entire session, which is next Thursday, not in 2 days, in 9 days. So until then,
Oh shoot! Wait, I forgot.
it's the long.
It's the long.
It's the long.
It's the long.
June
I know.
1st.
Tiny.
Is it June 1st? Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Classy.
Pride, the first day of Pride Month.
Yay! I'll wear my
Yay!
gayest
All right.
attire.
Well, everyone wear as gay as possible, and and then we will also try to do proud times and not dead times.
Let's aim for that. And I should have less echo. I should have all my furniture, so this room won't echo anymore.
Yay.
Have you ever done escort missions in video games, where the objective is to keep the escortee safe, and if the
Oh,
escortee dies, you lose the
God.
mission?
I mean, that happens in horror games a lot. So.
Yeah, that's Durgheddon.
Like those.
Durgheddon
Oh.
dies is gonna. You don't want that.
How long does that
I wanted to use Durgheddon as a meat shield.
Ashdale is the meat shield. Good night, everybody. It's good to see you all. We'll see you later. Tyrio times K bye. Remember that Fragi wants Ashdale to die. K bye. Love you. K bye. Zumats K bye. The dude K bye. K bye.
Dirty liar.
It was a great time to mention it.
Bye, Iris Rider. Oh, let's go. Wait, did the read not happen? It didn't happen.
Oh, it didn't happen.
That's okay. There it is.
There we go.
Hey, there it is.
Let's go.
Sometimes it doesn't.
It's fine. The clouds are pretty.
So
Hey,
pretty.
hey, what are you doing over there?
It's gonna be May.
Not for much longer.
She
Also, the
keeps.
cat.
She has.